And we're live. We just went straight to live because we're late.
Okay, sorry about that. Hello.
Not just. I mean, it was not
Well,
just
we're
you.
early from when thought we were going to go live. So
That's true. I in fact, and I was so glad when you texted and said you want to go live now because I was like, to me, 7 o'clock now is like, poof.
I know I thought about that too. You're like 5. That would be wonderful. I'm like, yeah, no, that's 5 my time, girl.
I can't.
That's later for you.
I don't know what was wrong with me. I was like, I just went derp. Could
It's all
not
right.
think. Hey
It's
everybody. Hey Dory.
I'm
Vigilum. Good
trying
to
to
see.
I'm trying to scroll back because apparently there's a whole ass conversations are going on in the chat here.
Yeah, there is whistle down. Um, I said Dory. Did I say hi to Nunya? Nunya. Um,
All the players are here. Hey, Nanya.
oh
All the
yeah,
players are
yeah.
here,
All the
all ready
players.
to watch us tear these people apart.
Hey Sandra. Snooks. Where have you been? Hey Nana Patty. Carla Ray. Hey Dolly. Mickey. Tennessee Road. Courtney. Man, it's good to see y'all. I haven't seen y'all in a while.
Hey, Courtney. Hi, guys. I see y'all. I'm scrolling back to read the. Hey, Carla Ray. I'm scrolling
Jennifer.
back to catch up on the conversation. Hey, Nana Patty. Jennifer, how are you?
Hey Infidel Lady.
You do, Nanya. You guys are the topic of conversation. Hey, Dolly. Hey, Infidel. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, hon? Um,
Oh,
whistle down. Dear Behaven, after the 4 long years of you wanting my channel, guess what? I just made Nanya an owner. Suck it.
wow.
People seem to have a problem with these guys. And it's not just us, even though we seem to be the target. We seem to be the two that get the most talked about.
Hey
You
Scott.
trolled yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think you trolled. Or was it the day before?
Day before.
Never underestimate Randy's ability to troll a bitch because Randy put on her community post, "Don't worry, Carla, we're gonna handle you," or so you'll be handled, or something like that. And then she went on vacation. She goes on vacation. Meanwhile, Carla, who's not bothered at all, not bothered in the slightest, and Ash, they do a 2.5-hour stream telling everybody how not bothered they are.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Oh my god.
Thank you,
Randy
Nanya.
is the best troll out there, hands down. Tell me otherwise. I dare ya. She's the best troll there is. I'm telling you. So funny, man.
I swear. And I was out. Look, I was out in the woods. We saw 3 bears.
She was on
Oh
vacation.
well.
She wasn't thinking about stupid ass Carla.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
I had to call her and I'd be like, "What did you
Okay.
do?" I said, "There's a 2.5-hour live stream, basically dedicated to the fact that you're going to handle some people. What happened?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh yeah, well, I made a little community post." Oh, I love it. She's a great troll. It's fantastic.
Clicked off and didn't look back. Didn't look back. Just went on.
Did Carla posted the terms of service on harassment and threatening? Is that true, Scott?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
That's a troll too.
That's
So
what.
I don't know if I believe him, but yeah,
That's what makes
Randy was
it.
out hanging out with bears. Oh
Yeah.
my, she was with her friend on vacation. She wasn't
Hi,
thinking about
Tobert.
stupid ass Carla.
Yeah, it was great. While they were like freaking out, me and Amy was sitting there we had pancakes, bacon, sausage.
Ooh, yummy. Hey, Tally girl. Well, she can post all the terms of service that she wants. If anyone is being harassed here, it's me and Randy.
Yeah,
We didn't call for them. We did not call for them. They called for us.
my mom jeans. I feel
And
harassed.
we are nothing but polite. We answered.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
But we
we're
did
the
it in
ones
our
being
time.
harassed.
We were busy. Wendy, don't make me allow receipts. He'll pull receipts.
All right. Well, I never know, Scott. Sometimes you're fooling, sometimes you're not. And
Hey, little miss.
but again, seriously though, we're the ones being harassed. We're the ones that they can't shut up about. We've asked them
Snooks, I
nicely
will.
to just, please stop talking about us. Please don't call for us or we're going to
Mm-hmm.
respond and you're not going to like it. And that's exactly what happens.
Yes. Hey,
Hey,
Shanette.
Schmat.
Yeah, you're not gonna like it. And oh gosh, I say, and there's so much that I saw this community post. Everybody lean in. This is a good one. I see, and I didn't screenshot it, but Rash, you are stupid. I don't care what. I don't care. You're stupid. She put, since you're gonna call Carla Carl, which I've never called her Carl ever. That's not
Me
me.
either. I've never called her that either.
She said, "We're gonna call you Andy because that's a boy's name,
Instead
not
of,
Randy."
not, it's
Andy,
Randy, that is actually another boy's name. We're going to call you Andy, not Randy. Randy's not a
not
boy's
Randy.
name. Andy.
Andy.
Even though we're not the ones who do that. I don't know who calls her
Hey, my
Carl.
crazy
We
off.
don't. We've never called her Carl ever once. But do you see what I mean? We get the punishment for somebody
Yeah.
else's crimes.
I can't believe I didn't screenshot that. I can't believe it.
I heard her say that during her stream. That,
Yeah.
if we're gonna call Carla Carl, which we never do. Never,
I,
Tracy, you never have. There was always
and
that
I
line.
and I
You didn't
don't
cross it.
know who, and I missed someone talking about Jim's balls. But thank you, Truth, for at least having that much decorum that you haven't brought his manhood into it. Because
His nether regions. Leave his nether
yeah.
regions alone.
Thank you so much for the super sticker, Snooks. I appreciate that. So
Mm.
I don't know who brought his balls in it, but leave those balls alone. They're mine.
Yeah, you don't need to be worried about those. In fact, I think it's weird. All of the personal real life
None yet.
stuff that they seem to talk about anyway,
Mm-hmm.
where people live, what people's what their financial situations are. I'm spitballing because I don't have it offhand, but I just felt like, whose kids, should be ashamed to be around them. Comments like that, where I'm thinking, what does that have to do with YouTube? Why are you going over into real life stuff? Why don't you leave people's families and children, all that alone? Why don't you do that?
They can't because they don't have anything. They don't know anything about us.
That is true. Carla has never minded being called Carl till now. Oh, so now it's a problem. Well, again, we've never called her that. So why
we call you
poor
Carla
Andy
Carla
over
Doxer.
here?
Yeah,
Carla Doxer is what we've called her.
I mean, she must really know that calling me by a boy's name would piss me off, buddy. Because
look, poor Andy over here, just getting bullied. If she calls you Andy, I'm going to look around for someone else. I'm not even going to think about hitting you. Sorry, I'm just not.
Be it that my own husband calls me Randall.
Also a boy's name.
Yeah. Or that my mama named me Randy.
Oh, bless
but
her.
Rash is going to call me Andy.
Right. Yeah.
Terms of service. That's bullying and harassment.
Right. I mean, did Carla read her terms of service that she posted? Because she might want to go back. I mean, we're the ones being harassed out here. We're being bullied.
You get all of them together, and I'm going to go ahead and include you, masked spoofer, who you want to dip your toes in and then say, I don't know what you're talking about.
Masked spoofer. Okay, so I don't know her very well. I don't know her at all, but
I don't either.
I've seen her up on panels a few times, and she's the clips that we're going to show because yes, Ash, I got the clips as I always do. Because that's the other thing is that you can't go live by yourself, Randy.
No.
Randy goes live almost more by herself than she does with me. She goes live all by herself all the time. She certainly doesn't need me here to do anything for her. My thing that I bring is that I bring the clips sometimes, but she can do clips just as well. So it is what it is. But regardless, I do have the clips.
Can I just say we do have more fun together even though
Of course
both
we
of us
do.
can stream by ourselves. I'll get your link now, Snooks.
Absolutely. We absolutely can do it together or by ourselves. We enjoy doing it together, just like you do, Ash. You like streaming with other people.
Yeah.
I wish you would find some decent people to stream with, but that's a problem for another day, apparently. Ooh. I wish, Ash, for you that you would find someone who is actually a friend to you.
Yeah.
That's what I
But you
wish. And
don't
we'll
you
get into
pull
that more.
yeah, because y'all are absolutely, thank you, Vigilum. And I saw you cammed up, you hot daddy, you. I saw you.
So, Little Miss, hey, Little Miss, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while either. So good to see you, Dolly. Hey, Pepper. Carla made it sound like Wendy V hid in her house and recorded her. Yeah, so Wendy V did this whole stream, which I watched. And by the way, why am I watching Wendy V and enjoying her streams and posting her on my community page? Like hell has frozen over.
Listen, I
But
listened to it too because I didn't know what was said. I didn't know
yeah,
any of that. So you had kind of said, there were some things that it was disgusting. That was it. We left it at that, whatever. And
right.
so I was listening to Wendy V, and that's when I made the community post. And I actually have been giving Wendy V thumbs up.
Same. Yes.
Um,
I know. It's crazy.
I
What is
almost typed in
happening?
chat. My thumb started shaking. I was going to type in chat. And I was like, I don't know.
I have not been brave enough to type in chat.
Yeah. But
But yeah. First, Wendy, we'll see, and it's been a couple weeks in a row now because first she did a Laura expose. You know I'm going to be there because that's hilarious. And it was great. And then she did a Rash and Carla one, and I can't miss that. So Wendy V did this whole stream, and again, these clowns spent 2.5 hours yelling at us.
Yeah,
we weren't even there.
We didn't type in chat.
Nope,
we weren't listening to you, Rash, or Carla, or Mass Spoofer. Who? Hey, Frogman. Wish I could stay away from these people. She's bad. She's ridiculous. Though, Ash, you know what? Ash is a sick bitch all on her own. And then she's got me fired up a little bit. I ain't gonna,
I know.
I'm not gonna go easy on her. I'm not, because I always have.
Yeah, you don't have to. Everybody has. We all have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this Mass Spoofer. Look, there's something about her that's pissed me off. And why don't you bring your mask on over here?
Well, here's the thing with Mass Spoofer. Like you, I don't know who she is very well. I don't know any of her history. I've heard things that are not very good. And then I've seen her on these panels, and while she doesn't say all the bad words, and she doesn't, say the things that are going to get her in trouble, like Ash does. She doesn't try to stop them either. She doesn't try to tell her friend, hey, that's probably a bad idea. Probably shouldn't be throwing the N-word out there. Like it's
Stephanie.
Like it's totally fine to say.
Right.
And
even
I understand.
Though it's I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's uncensored Ash. It's uncensored. Can't y'all read? Here's Carla. Can't y'all read? It's uncensored. And her 90-year-old lady voice makes me so mad.
Right. Ash is great if you're not gay, black, Catholic, lukewarm, or a Democrat. Or use a dildo. You need to add that too.
Oh, yes.
If you use any kind of a toy, you have mental illness.
Or if you even happen to like sex, you're going to hell.
I don't know.
Straight.
Unless
you do it with unless you like sit on your cam, I guess that's okay.
Oh gosh.
Right, Ash?
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the thing with Ash. I'm just going to say this just as a disclaimer, okay? And yes, I'm mad at her. However, Ash sees things very black and white, probably because of her autism. She sees things very black and white. So she doesn't see gray area. She doesn't see it's okay for some and not for others. That's why she can't get past the whole N-word thing. Why are some people allowed to say it and other people aren't? Because she doesn't get it. And instead of her friends on the quote friends, I'm using that's Ash vernacular, quote, her friends on the panel
Quote,
telling
quote,
her,
yeah.
you know what, Ash, let me help you out, girl. Let me help you. Let me explain why you can't use that word. Da, 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 da. Instead of any of them saying anything like that to her, they just, yep, yeah, you're right. We're called crackers. Go ahead, Ash. You're right. You can say the N word. Go ahead. You're terrible people. You're bad friends.
Hey, Ems. Hey, figure skating coach. Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
Ems. So good to see you.
I was typing it out, and everybody, infidel lady. I don't know if I said hi to y'all. You, hey, Renee. Well, so, but, and she, okay, so, but, okay, I feel like, well, you already know how I feel. I'm just going to tell y'all right now.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Rash
Go.
puts it out there. You came, you called, and I'm going to answer you, Rash. And you say, you won't take a link, you won't take a link. Here's why I will never take a link, because there is this thing, it's called the art of conversation. It's very simple to Google to see how to have a conversation, and none of y'all can do it. No one that sits on your panel can do that, because that means you have to stop talking and listen to what's being said and then respond. Don't just sit there and wait to respond because you think you're right.
Yeah,
because you won't.
Instead of listening to what you're saying, she's preparing her next statement.
And Carla, literally born a victim. Literally born a
I
victim.
know.
I bet you your mom, did your mom tell you that not all baby, you was such a little baby that you had to use a diaper? You just was born a victim? Is that what happened?
She really is pretty oh God, there's so much to say. She really is a little ridiculous with that whole victimhood. Yes, she sat there with a full, 10 toes down and told everybody that she thinks she has the most haters in the community. Are you kidding?
About 4 of us.
Nobody even knows who you are.
No.
Well, okay, all right. Well, I mean, a bully for you. Good job. You have all the haters. Enjoy them. I think that's ridiculous.
The person that I had the couple of days away with, she's been here since I've been here. And she's like, "Who's Carla?" She's like, "I've heard of Rash, but who's Carla?" I'm like, "Exactly. Need I say more? Yeah. We didn't turn you on. We didn't listen. She didn't know who you were, and I can't explain you."
No, I can't explain her either, other than here's the thing. I have thought about it, and I said this to you earlier, or when we talked, I don't remember when. Excuse me. And I said, there's a reason that Carla doesn't hang out with any decent people, and it's because nobody will have her. Nobody will take her. She is stuck now with the dregs of the community. Carla reminds me of that meme of the sad puppy saying, "I bet I can't even get one like." I don't know why. Because she whines. That's all she does is whine. She's a whole victim. For 2.5 hours, Randy was up there. Anybody who walked in the room, anyone who came in, even her husband who walked in the room, she said, "Randy's going to handle me." Her poor husband was probably like, "Who the fuck is Randy? What are you talking about?
Who's he? You mean Andy?"
You mean Andy? Yeah, that'll clear it right up.
Yeah. And that is to try to explain Carla. I'm like, "Carla Farla Doxer?" She still didn't know who you were. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody knows who you are, Carla. I don't know that you have all the haters, but you do kind of hang around with the trash in the community, frankly. And I'm sorry, but that is just the truth, because nobody will have you. If you got up on my panel and allowed someone to say the N-word, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to know you. I don't want to hang out with you, and I don't want you near me. I think that's pretty disgusting, frankly.
No. And again, let me point out, everyone remember this. I want you to please remember, the reason that Carla turned on me is because she came in chat and I said, "I like Carla. I don't care who doesn't. A lot of people don't, but I do." And she said, "How do you think that made me feel?" And now for the second time, Rash comes in chat and she's like, "There's Ash. I don't care who doesn't like her." No, a lot of people don't, but I do. You hypocrite. You've done that twice now.
Full hypocrite. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's done it twice. And I know that you've done it twice, because every time you do it, I have to hear about it from Andy right here. I have to hear about it.
Yeah.
because that's what you said to her. That she
Yep.
hurt your Fifi so bad by saying that.
Yeah. Got
Even
up
though what
here
she's
and you
trying to
just
say is, that she likes you. She doesn't care anything, if anyone has anything to say about it, she don't care. She likes
exactly.
you. That's what she
Yeah.
said. But you found a way to be a victim about it. You found a way to be
Mm-hmm.
hurt Fifi over it. And you've been crying
Yep.
about it forever. How long?
2 years.
Didn't have the balls to tell her that you were mad about it. You just walked away and
Mm-mm.
whined.
Had to catch you talking shit about me in the chat.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm
Nice.
like,
And yes,
what?
I knew
Wait.
that I heard that they brought up Marsha, and there's no reason to be doing that. Why don't you? Yeah, there's no reason to be doing that. You just leave people alone. Okay.
It's
Well, I
okay,
have a
Scott.
clip if you want me to play it.
Yes.
Should we just go to the now? Now they did a 2.5-hour stream the other day, and I did not clip that one.
Okay, Snooks.
Okay, Snooks, totally understand. I this one is from her original stream that she deleted because she got porn bombed and the N-word was said and all that. I don't know if she put that one back up or not. I don't think she did. So,
I don't know.
Andy and Wendell. Yes, there you go. But anyway, so we'll play this and we'll just kind of go through it and and we'll just see what comes out of it.
I'll tell you who she dogs. She dogs Wendy. She dogs Wendy's ex-husband. And
My job.
Wendy and her job, and she was still decent to her. She forgave her.
Yeah. She refused. And Starlight.
Happy.
Starlight was part of that dox that she passed around.
Mhm.
And this was not the first time that Carla's been busted passing stuff around. Hey, Judith, I love you. Hey, Kathy.
Well, that's what they were going for, Pepper. Yeah.
This is not the first time that Carla Farla Doxer has been caught Farla-ing and doxing. She has been caught before, which is how she earned the name. Then she got caught with my ex-husband's docs, and Wendy V, shout out to you for remembering that and, bringing it up the other day. Appreciate that. I do. Because it's like, people should know. People should remember. This is what she's done. And Starlight. She did Starlight as well. Pass that around. She apologized to Starlight. She apologized to her. Refused to apologize to me for months. Because, she's so fucking immature. She's a 4-year-old, I swear.
Yeah.
She refused to apologize to me for months and then finally decided that it was okay and she would apologize to me. But my job was part of that docs. And speaking of, if I got up on this platform and threw the N-word around, like supposedly it's okay, freedom of speech and all, what do you think would happen to my job?
You would
What
lose
do you think would happen? That's called consequences. That's called consequences.
And I know, and I don't want to talk about Squishy too much because I know, hey Earth, it's funny. I know everything I need to know about Squishy because when someone says he's been a troll on the internet for years,
yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah,
look,
no, there's
whatever
there's
fight over there fighting with me, Squish, you win. You still have to wake up and be you.
Yeah, he's a troll. There's nothing. I have zero respect or interest in anything he has to say. I don't care what he has to say. I don't care what he thinks. Carla and Rep Ash love him and adore him. And that's the only reason that you guys love and adore him is because he's attacking people that you hate. That's it. That's all. When he turns that back on you and starts attacking you that way, then you come and tell me how much you love him. But the only reason that you like him is because he's attacking us. That's it. And he doesn't even know us. So he's attacking us with bullshit. Nothing that's even real. So I don't even care. I don't care at all what he has to say. Not interested.
I would be more concerned if he locked me.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Birds of a feather and all that. Yeah.
I don't need him around. He's another one I don't want around. Okay. So I'm going to change the mic. Bring it in, please.
Okay. Let me get over here and look.
And tell me if you can hear me.
Well, wait a minute.
It's backstage.
I had to get over there.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's being slow. There we go. It's in.
All right. Tell me if you can hear this.
Hey, Cheyenne.
I addressed.
Can you hear that?
I can hear it, but it is low.
Brandy is because she said something very.
That's still low?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me change the audio. Hang on.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. StreamYard is so different now. Yeah, I didn't change it to the right thing. MacBook Air. Okay, that should work.
That made me upset.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Better? Okay, here we go.
Why I addressed Randy is because she said something very dumb that made me upset.
Don't look
She
now,
What
Randy.
was it?
Well, there's
Don't look now, Randy. You said something dumb.
Far be it for Andy over here to say something dumb.
Yeah, sometimes Andy says dumb things.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
speech, but there's consequences. Randy, that's still controlling somebody. That's not freedom of speech.
That's extortion. That's intimidation.
Oh.
Shut up, Squishy. You
So
shut up.
So let me give.
She's upset with you because you said that, freedom of speech does come with consequences. And he says that's extortion, which shut up. We don't care what he says.
Exactly. Squish, you're right. That's extortion. I said, give me money. If you use freedom of speech, you have to pay me. Stupid. That's extortion. What the hell did you do in school? But can I give examples?
Yeah.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
So, Ash, if it can't be a gray area, it's got to be black and white. Maybe examples will help. Okay, I am a firm believer.
The example that I just gave about my job.
Yes.
If somebody sent a recording of me using that word, they sent a recording of that to my job, I would be fired on the spot. Because I'm online saying stuff like that, and teachers have been fired for much less. That's called a consequence of my freedom of speech. I wouldn't go to jail.
Hey, well, Lisa.
But I would lose my job, for sure.
Right. Just like, let's say when Kathy Griffin exercised her freedom of speech and held the Trump head in her hand. It wasn't really a real Trump head, obviously. It was not real. And she was expressing her freedom of speech by saying and doing what she's allowed to do by the First Amendment of the Constitution. But what happened? She lost her job. She got canceled.
Many jobs. Yes.
She went broke. Lost everything.
Yes.
So let's move on to one Miss Roseanne Barr.
Another one. Yes.
What happened when she used her freedom of speech? And she didn't even use her mouth. She used her fingers on Twitter and said something racist, like y'all dingbats sat over there and said. And she lost her show completely. They changed it from Roseanne to the Connors, and she was fired. That's what consequences mean. It means if you very well can use your freedom of speech, but be ready for backlash.
And the freedom, I guess, comes in that they weren't arrested. They didn't go to jail for saying those things, but they did have consequences. And I wish that you had decent friends on your panel, Ash, that could explain that to you so that you would know better. But you don't. I don't know why you choose. Well, I do know why. You choose people like Carla and Squish because they like you. And for whatever reason, you don't want to talk to anybody who you don't feel likes you. I mean, I guess I understand that. But I wish that you would hear me. I really do. I wish you would hear what I'm saying. There are things that you say on your panel that are just plain wrong, and you think it's okay because you're uncensored and you freedom of speech, and no, you're not going to get arrested. But there are consequences.
Yes.
And every time you mention me and Randy, there's going to be consequences for that as well, because we're going to respond.
Maybe not every time, but
yeah. Maybe not every time, but this time we're going to respond because you said a bunch of stuff. And we need to address it.
Yeah.
And yes, there are consequences. It's not extortion. It's not a crime.
Extortion. And I'm telling you right now, y'all need to look up Merriam-Webster and get familiar, because all of y'all sitting on that panel over there, Every time you use the word, you need to look her up, see who that was.
She didn't, Judith, but she had that Squish guy on there who's a known troll.
Mm-hmm.
But he says the most vile stuff, and he used the N-word pretty freely. And then right after that, Ash, did you not hear him say GD? He said it full out, God, and then the bad word after that. He said it full out right there on your channel. Blasphemy, and you did nothing. Why didn't you spit on him? I was waiting for the spit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I know is fake spit. I do know that. I'm not dumb. I know that you're not really spitting on people. It's still nasty and gross. But you said that anybody who does blasphemy should get spit on. So you owe Squishy a spit. And I'll be waiting for that. Thank you.
But is it only when a troll comes in who was probably Squishy and said what they said that time about God that you're like, everybody is lukewarm because that troll come in there and said that? Exactly, Persephone. That came in here and said that, and they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything at all. And then Squishy sits up there and uses the Lord's name in vain, and you say nothing.
Nothing. I couldn't believe it. I was waiting. I was like, oh, I heard that. Ash, come on. What are you doing? Why aren't you spitting on him?
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, let's keep going with this.
Okay.
Freedom of speech, but there's consequences. That's a crime.
Yeah, shut up. You're stupid. you're stupid.
I have a little bit of respect. I did a little digging and whatever. So I have a little bit of respect for Squishy because you know that there's a woman he pretends that's his wife. Well, that's his old maid sister that he takes care of. So at least he does do that. That's his, yeah.
Well, that's
so
nice
maybe
of
he's
him,
not all that bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice of him. He seems like a kind person.
I mean, he's kind to his sister.
At least, yeah. Wonder if he's really married to her. Could he be married to his sister? Maybe he is.
I mean, word on the street, but that's just alleged. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Bless their hearts.
Right. Bless them.
That's a fucking crime.
Yeah, that's not.
And here's Ash. Yeah, that's right. It's a crime. Ash, you're stupid. You sound stupid. Why are you agreeing with this?
Yeah, go arrest Andy.
Yeah, it's a crime. Yep, you're right. Oh my God.
You can silence someone with intimidation. You're committing a fucking crime.
Right.
Yup. Definitely crime.
Mm-hmm. Going to the pokey.
That's why I addressed her. And then she whipped up a live about me and Carla. And, well, it was mostly behaving. But
shout out to Behaving. I don't know where you are, but come visit us sometime.
Carla, contact Behaving Power. She's more than welcome to come up if she wants. You guys can come out. It's an open panel. So then,
what? You can't do panel by yourself, Ash?
Hey, you're never by yourself ever.
You can't do panel by yourself. Why can't you do panel by yourself?
He gets all mad and starts screaming, yelling at Carla and Behaving. I'm like, damn, dude.
So Randy, you got all mad and were screaming and yelling at Carla and Behaving?
Smartly. Yeah, that never happened.
I don't remember that. Okay.
When I went up on the panel, you're talking about when I went on their panel alone?
Oh, RAsh? God, I remember that.
I was drunk.
She was drunk.
I was a little mouthy.
I called her afterward because I was like, get your ass down off of that panel. I called her and I said, have you been drinking? And she's all, yeah, can you tell? I said, yeah. Yes, I can.
I thought I was maintaining. I thought I was handling well. I did. I had some liquid encouragement.
She's all, yeah, can you tell? Yes, I can. Get down. But you set them off, man. Again, perfect troll. You set them right off.
Y'all welcome.
Anyway.
What the fuck? And I'm like, calm down. But I didn't say that to her. I just sat back and watched.
I'm gonna beat Randy up. Not Randy Poffo. He's already beat himself up. and he's living in a flop house. I'm talking about the lady, Randy. I'm going to physically box her. I'm gonna punch her in the titties and the asshole, and I'm gonna beat her up.
He's charming.
I'm sorry,
Charming
y'all.
guy.
I've had a lot of threats in my life, but I've never been threatened. I've never had anybody threaten to punch me in the asshole.
That's new. Yeah, that's a new one. That's new. Yeah, he's charming. I wish they all could be like that.
That's a good guy. That's a good guy right there.
Right there. And of course, Ash doesn't say anything like, we really should
probably
do talk
shouldn't hit
violence
women.
against women.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead, beat her up. That's a great idea.
Punch her right in the butthole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that though.
She sure does. She said that me and Carla and Behavior are acting like a Billy badass. Dude, I don't act like a badass.
You are a badass.
You know,
Ash,
No, you act like a badass. Trust.
Behind the screen.
Yeah.
Behind the screen, sitting in your mommy and daddy's house in your bedroom that they let you live in. You're not even allowed to take drinks upstairs because you spilled them.
Here, I have an idea. Take that segment with Squishy talking about the N-word and play that for your dad.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me know if there's any consequences. Just let me know. Maybe he'll be fine with it.
Part where you're sitting up there where a man's threatening to hit a woman and you're agreeing and you're doing all this. Fill your sippy cup up with coffee so you don't spill it, and let your dad listen to it while y'all over a cup of coffee.
There you go. Let's hear it. I just want to hear what he says about and especially, and so that part, and then the part about the N-word. I just want to hear what, maybe somebody else. It's always good to get an outside perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see with the outside perspective. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe he'll be fine with it.
Yeah, let's see if they cheer you on for that. Hi, Tara.
badass motherfuckers.
But here, let me say this, Randy, I'm a badass spiritually. That's fact.
Oh, that took my breath away. That's beautiful.
You're a kindergarten bracelet making fucking loser.
Easy, Andy. Okay.
I'm just saying. I make bracelets for arts and crafts, and I give them away, and I have my own business because I give them away.
By the way, she says she can drive. The nerve of you. She doesn't have to own a car. I think I have that in this clip. I'm not sure if I do or not. Just in case I don't. Shameful that we dare assume that she can't drive just because she doesn't own a car. Shameful.
Or use one.
She says she knows how to drive. I don't know.
What she's talking about driving her stroller. She puts her baby dolls in the stroller still and goes down the road.
Not her baby dolls, her dog. Last I heard she was driving a stroller, but I don't know.
They see me rolling. She got spinners put on her stroller wheels, and now she's a badass.
She's a badass.
Meet me at the dog park, bitch. I'll be the one with the stroller with the spinners.
She doesn't. I can prove that to you. I can prove it too.
You don't have.
So she thinks that you don't have the Holy Spirit, and she can prove it too.
Prove it.
Prove it, I guess. Go ahead. I don't know how you can. Not a single other human being on this planet can prove something like that. Only God knows that. But apparently you think you're God now, which is blasphemy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go. We'll spit on you.
A brain. You don't have the protection of God. And I'm going to turn your titties and butthole black and blue, Randy.
Oh.
And the thing is that she said that
you kiss your sister with that mouth.
She doesn't
kiss
say
your
anything.
sister with that mouth, you nasty. Hey, Aaron. Right. And of course she doesn't say anything.
Damn.
She said you shouldn't be spitting on people. I'm like, dude, I don't literally spit on people. I make a spitting sound when they're doing blasphemy against Jesus, dude.
Okay, so then I'm waiting then. I need to hear you spit on Squishy because he said GD on your panel right in front of you and you didn't do anything. So I'm writing it down. We're all writing it down. Everybody write it down. You owe us one spit sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's squishy.
That's what I don't literally spit. Are you serious right now?
See,
I think
she
what I
saw my.
said was
No, she
I
saw
dare
my
you.
video.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Maybe she's
Well, I
talking to you
think
too. Go ahead.
what she's saying. I said it when you're the one that made the video. That's right. I forgot.
Right. I made the video of her and talking about the spitting, and I told her that that's just disgusting to be spitting on people. But because she thinks so black and white, she thinks, I guess, that I was trying to say that she's really spitting on them. No, I know how YouTube works. I know this is the internet. You're not really spitting on people. I know that. I know that. You don't have to call me stupid. I know. Stupid. All right.
I wish you could spit on her. I would pay money to watch you spit on Randy.
I bother him.
You really do. You get under his skin, girl.
Oh my gosh, Randy. Oh my gosh, Wishy.
And she loves that. She thinks that's the funniest thing she's ever heard.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, would I spit on somebody if the cops give me permission, and would I literally spit on someone if they do blasphemy against Jesus? Yes, I probably would.
The cops would not give you permission. That's called battery. You're not allowed to do that.
It's actually assault.
Oh, is it assault? Batteries with an object.
Exactly, Sandy Law. Exactly.
Is that
But
right?
yes, it is actually assault if you spit
It's
on
assault,
someone.
not battery. It's assault.
But you know
Sorry, my
what?
bad.
I'm a firm believer in to do unto others, and you spit on me and you're going to shit every single tooth out slowly. They're going to have to digest and go all the way through your system.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you're going to get away with spitting. You'll go to jail for that. There's no freedom of spit. It's freedom of speech, not spit. So I think you would go to jail for that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would.
And I don't think the judge is going to care. Judge, they were doing blasphemy. I don't think the judge is going to care.
Mm-mm.
If they insulted Jesus, I'm talking to Carla.
I want you to get her in the ring, beat her up, spit on her, and then hold her legs open. I'm going to jump in the ring and spit on her crotch.
Isn't he cute? He's adorable. You should play that part for your dad too, just to hear what he says.
Play that part for your dad, yeah.
Play that for your dad. Just to hear what he thinks. Your friends on the internet.
You laughed at that. He wants you to hold my legs open so he can spit on my butthole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love to know what your family thinks of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Wishy. Randy, he's just joking, okay?
You're gonna love it, Randy.
And the thing is,
yeah, no, he wouldn't. But that's
he's
okay.
not joking. For some reason, Rash, I trigger him, and that makes me happy.
Very. It really makes her happy. The more he talks about her, the happier she gets. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Randy, I have been. You told your audience that I don't want to go on your panel because I'm scared. No, Randy, I don't want to go on your panel because you talk over me and you're too emotional. You don't like to have an adult conversation. I actually been on your panel twice last year, and the thing is that and I've been on a panel with you on Wendy's, and it just wasn't good. You kept talking over me, and you know what? I can't have a conversation with you when you're talking over me and screaming and yelling. You know, I just can't deal with that, dude. There's no point. That's right. Please don't lie.
I've never said that I don't think I ever said she was scared. She just makes up stuff.
Yeah, she said something, I think, about Wendy V too, that Wendy V went around saying how much she loves drama and please fight so I can have some drama. And I don't know if Wendy V said that or not. I think Wendy V said she didn't say that. And Ash fully believes that she heard that. So I don't know if she misunderstood something or she's just making shit up. I have no idea. Or if she's listening to trolls feed her information and she doesn't know enough to check. Because I'm thinking it's, Dorsey right there, that she's listening to people tell her stuff. She doesn't know enough to check. and liars like Carla and trolls like Squishy are feeding her crap. They're just lying to her.
Hugs. As usual, and you run with it. You never vet it. You always run with it because it gives you something to talk about.
Because Ash, let's face it, honey, you love drama.
Yes.
You do. We left drama to go do true crime and have our small little crowd and just have a good time and da-da-da-da-da. And then bing, ding, ding, you rang our bell. Here we come. Right back. You love drama. You guys do. This is the most attention Carla's had in years. People done thought she left the earth. They didn't know where she went, out to space. And here
you
she
never
is,
saw
all
no
up in
one.
drama, neck deep in drama, and she loves every second of it.
She does shit, and you can tell. Like, I mean, when you were gone, Carla, no one ever came in chat and said, "Anyone heard from Carla?" No, that never happened because no one gave a shit, Carla. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. And from the sounds of it, your husband doesn't even pay you attention.
Oh, he paid attention that one time, though.
Except that one night that you woke him up with your big mouth, and then he blamed the entire internet.
He said something like this. Hang on.
I know. I want to
turn that shit down, okay?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Why don't you fucking losers get a fucking job?
Oh my.
Oh my.
What a good man you got. What a great man. That's a good man, huh?
Ooh. I mean, maybe, Carla, why don't you ask your husband how he feels about the whole N-word topic?
Yeah.
Or how Squishy's going to beat up a woman and spit on her body parts. Show that to your husband. Let me just see what he thinks. If he thinks that he's a loser too, that should go get a job. I bet he does. I know I do.
That I'm scared of you. Please don't do
This is awesome. Like, this is the power of God. Ash, you deal with autism, right?
Yeah.
And you are less insecure than fucking Randy is. And Randy's like a 50-year-old hayseed lady. From what I understand, I heard this from other people after I had the run-in with her on Carlos. They said that she got married off to an old man. Like, her family was trying to get her the hell out of the house. They couldn't get rid of her. They couldn't pawn her off on anybody. So they sold her to old man Carruthers down the dirt road. And that's where she lives. She lives with old man Carruthers.
I didn't know that part.
Because it's not true, Ash. You dumbass. It's not true. Why are you letting him
hear this part? I didn't even hear this part before. This is the first time I've ever heard it.
It isn't true, stupid. Why do you listen to trolls? Why? Why don't you have any good friends?
And
really?
Hey, Squishy, when did we have a run-in? Because I think it takes 2, and I don't remember having a run-in.
I think he thinks he was having a run-in with you when he was in the chat that night you were on talking to Carla and behaving. You weren't paying any attention.
I think I said one sentence to him. One sentence.
Right.
Randy Carruthers. Sorry about the dogs. It's okay. Me and Jim lived down the dirt road in a shack, according to Carla.
I know. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Carla? Jeez.
So, like, she couldn't even get a man. And you're dealing with autism and still way more secure than she is.
Yeah, and the thing is
more secure.
Yeah, sure do, yo.
Yep.
Shut up. Oh my God.
Call me Andy Carruthers. More secure. You're more secure.
Wow.
Touched.
She always have to have Wendy, like, always go for the rescue for her. And the thing is that, look, I don't have a problem with her having people on her panel. That's fine. But she's never addressing people alone. At least I have people on my panel.
She's a coward. She's a pussy.
And the thing is, Randy, let me tell you something. Look, I have people on my panel, but
I haven't heard this part.
Oh, sorry.
I bother you, don't I, sir?
You are all the way under his skin, girl. All the way under his skin.
I have addressed.
I got him
people. Why am I-
singing.
Yeah, he's singing words and thinking way too much about your body.
Way too much about my
I hope
body.
his sister wife is okay with that.
alone.
Bless his heart.
Majority.
Okay, well, we've already talked about this. Randy goes live alone all the time. She's called out people alone many times. It just so happens that I want to call you out too, so I'm here as well. Sorry if that bugs you.
And we're a decent team, you know. We're not the Smothers brothers, if you will, but you know,
We're the Carruthers brothers,
the Carruthers brothers. That's where I was going with it.
Andy and Wendell. I love it.
Took on Morgan and fucking blocked her out. None of these other dumb bitches can do that. They fall under her spell because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to get along. Yeah, in public, behind the scenes, all Morgan does is tell people bullshit. She triangulates people. She goes.
Yeah, I don't know who Morgan is, so just
I don't
skip
either.
this part.
Yeah,
One person tells them something.
Okay, I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna skip it up.
Anybody that has something to say to defend themselves or whatever, everybody's welcome. This is freedom.
Come on up. Come on up.
Yeah, how many words do you think we would get out before Squishy opened his yap?
and wants to start touching me in places that I don't want him to touch me in.
Okay,
No, thank you.
I know. Thank you. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're gonna get all kinds of violated up there.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom of speech. Okay. So I'm just gonna say that, and then I told Randy, you're more than welcome to come on my panel. And she said, I will never go on your panel. Yeah, the reason why you don't want to, because I won't let you be screaming and hollering because you don't feel, because I'll control you.
Randy won't come up here and face you because she knows you will whip her ass.
Yeah, no.
He's
What you'll
singing.
you make it.
I don't want her to whip my ass.
What will happen is that you'll get your friends, your quote friends, on the panel, and they will yell and scream and cut her off and not let her have 3 words. And it won't just be you and Randy having a conversation. It'll be you and Squishy, and you'll be quiet and say nothing. And it'll be him, saying the most foul, disgusting words to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what will happen. So it's a waste of time. There's no resolution there.
Right. That's why people usually communicate for a resolution. And you don't want one, Ash. You just want to argue.
Right.
Her start screaming and hollering. I won't let her do that.
She's only brave when she has backup. She can't do anything by herself.
Yes, thank you. That's why I was just gonna
look at her. Like he knows. He doesn't even know, Ash. He doesn't know us. Girl. Oh my God. It's painful, Randy. It's painful.
I know.
Like, why does she have no friends? There's not a friend in this community for her? Not one?
No, because they have to think exactly like her for her to let them be her friend.
Oh my
and
gosh.
That's why she never keeps a friend. Sad.
Hey, yeah, that's the thing. And I have addressed people majority by myself, because
nothing but the armor of God, and Ash is walking out there onto the battlefield alone and still kicking ass.
I don't need to tell, one, can you please record Ash? She's talking about me. Can you please come on the panel with me, please? Please.
Okay, just for the record, in case anyone wants to know, Randy has never asked me to record anything for anybody, A.
Mm-mm.
And B, I don't think she's ever, please come on the panel with me, please. Ever
Never.
once.
Mm-mm.
Never happened.
No,
You're
that's
wrong.
you. That's you, Rash. That's when you get up there, you start begging people to come up. And when they don't, your live stream is like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, you end it and go to bed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
They bit me on my boo-boo, Heine. Why don't you pet it and make it all better?
Exactly. It's like...
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah. Are you even listening to what this person is saying, Rash?
I don't think so. How can she be listening to anything he's saying and still be answering like this? I don't know.
let me just say this. Be real honest with you. I have a soft spot for you. I do. Okay.
She's talking to me right now. She has a soft spot for me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I got that soft spot. Last year I was a lukewarm Christian. Today she's got a soft spot. I don't know.
But I wish you can, like you said, I saw your video you made of me. Actually, you took that out of context. But okay, whatever. Fine, whatever. We'll go with it. Let me just tell you something. I just want to say that you said, I read that part where you said sister in Christ. You don't act like it with me, because when you're on your channel, you're all like kind and spiritually. That's fine. I like that about you. But when you go on Randy's, you're mean. Okay, you are. And the thing is that it's really sad that you won't come in my panel and have a conversation with me. You know I will be
Just
respectful.
means that she wants the power. She wants to feel the power. You don't have to go over to Randy's to get power.
Yeah, she's talking about me, dumbass. Listen, when I'm with Randy, we can get each other riled up. That's probably a fair statement. I don't know that I'm mean, but I might be meaner. Sure, maybe. That's subjective. Everybody can have their own opinion about that.
I think you're the same all the time. I mean, honestly, I do. I think it just depends on how worked up, or
right.
That's
but
you're not. We probably do bounce off each other. So yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think I know I bounce off of you. You bounce off of me for sure. And if we're both, riled up, we might, get a little excited. But did she say that I manipulated her? I think that part's coming. In a minute, she's going to talk about me manipulating her by calling her my sister in Christ. I was being genuine by saying that. And I meant every word that I said in that sentence.
I'm going to get some ice water, but I'll be listening. Okay.
Okay. I meant everything that I said when I was talking to you as your, quote, sister in Christ. Because I feel like you need to hear it. I'm not going to be nice to you. I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, because literally nobody else in your world seems to be willing to do that. I don't know why. I don't know why you have surrounded yourself with people that aren't really your friends. And I hate that for you. Honestly, maybe I have a soft spot for you too, I guess. You piss me off most of the time, the stuff that you say. But I do see that you're being influenced by people that, I'm sorry, they're not good people. They don't give a shit about you. That's just how I see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. You can't. She is uneducated. She is. And she doesn't know anything about life. I mean, the nerve of her to try to say that, give anybody sex advice. Like, stop it. Stop it. Please don't give people sex advice. Like, just stop doing that. I know, Ems. I know. I know why people don't want to be friends with her, because of her Freedom of Speech Act. And that's one of the consequences of your mouth. Ash does have my number, yes, but I haven't talked to her on the phone in many years. All right, let me just keep going.
You can come here and be backed up by ultimate fucking power.
Yeah, but like I said, she said I'm her sister of Christ, one. It's like one. But I only go by actions. I don't go by words. And I know what you were trying to do. You're trying to manipulate me, thinking you want me to think that you're my sister in Christ. That's not true. I know.
No, it is true. If you're a real Christian, that's between you and your Lord. But I'm a real one. And if that's the case, then yes, I would be considered your sister in Christ. And I wanted to talk to you that seriously. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to kiss your ass and tell you that what you're doing is okay, what you're saying is okay. Just like when you were on my panel, I told you what you were saying, the homophobic shit that you say. None of that is okay to say. None of it. There's consequences for that. And spitting on people, calling them a F, I can't even say the words that you say.
No.
That's how disgusting they are. But there's no manipulation there. It was the truth.
Do it because I go by actions, not by words. Okay. So the thing is that is like, and look, I don't understand why Wendy always backs Randy up. Like seriously, like Randy, stop calling Wendy to fight your battles.
She's never, ever, ever once called
insanity.
me to fight a battle. She's never done that. That's never happened. She doesn't need me to back her up. She could do this stream right now without me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we both have stuff to say to you.
Because you talked about both of us. See how that works?
Right. You talked about both of us. Yes.
Yeah.
And you're up there on your panel with backup. It's bad backup, but it's backup.
Right. Threatening physical harm.
Right.
You're up there. Go ahead and put those terms of service back up, Carla.
Right.
Yes. Like in friendships, as in relationships, like somebody has to be the man basically and somebody has to be the woman. Okay. And so with their dynamic,
you're stupid. You're so I don't even know what else to say to you. I feel like I've said that 85 times already this stream. You're so stupid. And she's just lapping it up. Yep, that's right, man and a woman.
Their friendship, Randy's like the big, sweaty, burly, like hairy knuckled man. And she's in charge. And Win is the girl.
If they only knew our dynamic, but that's okay.
What do you think of that, Andy?
I can say that I am honestly more of a man than he is.
So, true. Okay. I would agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Do you think you're the knuckle dragging ape man? I'm the dainty little girl.
Mm-hmm. You sweet little flower, you.
I am. Yeah. See.
Yeah, I'm the main one. Sure.
He is trolling the shit out of her. Where are her friends to be like, hey, girl, this ain't it? Nowhere, Persephone. Her friends are nowhere.
Absolutely.
She doesn't have any. She has no friends.
I think you nailed it, Scott.
Ash hates Randy because Wendy is her best friend and she is jealous.
I think that's it.
I don't know.
I do think that's it. Like she genuinely, like I don't know what's like. I'm under squishy skin, and that happens. But Rash has never really liked me, and I don't have a soft spot for her.
I know
at all. I used to, but I don't now. The gloves are off. I'm done. If you haven't learned by now, after all these years, you're intentionally not learning. Willfully ignorant.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
I know. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
And it makes me sick that there's not one person in this community that's willing to be on her panel with her and tell her, you've all claimed to like her, Carla, Behaven, Mass Spoofer. Y'all claim to be her friend. Why aren't any of you telling her? Why are you just letting her believe this stuff and run with it? Like, I don't understand. Because you're so desperate to have a friend? Because nobody else in this community will fuck with you?
Agree, Beth. Right.
Literally, nobody else in this community will fuck with any of you. Y'all only have each other, I guess, and that's what happens now. Pitiful.
And she needs to be taken care of, but you don't have to go to Randy with her armpits.
Okay, anyways.
Already they would have.
I can't. Shut up.
If they could have stoned you in reality, they would have. Yeah. This is what Jesus Christ was facing down.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the thing is that, I didn't run. I still stand by. I'm still here.
That's why I like you and admire you.
Oh, shut up. You like her and admire her because she listens to everything you say and nods along.
Wow.
That's why you like her. Be for real, sir. You only like her because she agrees with everything you say. She doesn't challenge you at all.
Mm-mm.
Hell, she even lets you blaspheme her Lord right in front of her and she does nothing.
Yep.
Pathetic. All right, I want to be done with this clip. I thought there was more, but if it's just more squishy, I want to be done.
Yeah.
I think I have
Oh,
more
hell.
where Carla was up there.
I really do.
Well, you're much nicer than me. I just want to spit on them, or watch you spit on them. I'm mean.
Yeah, shut up, dude. Nobody cares what you want to do.
Earn and make peace. And Wendy, you need to support your sister in Christ and stop being a coward.
Yeah, he knows you
Go
so
fuck
well.
yourself. Go fuck yourself, sir.
And yeah, give your sister the night off.
I
Don't use any sex toys though, because then you'll have mental illness, according to Rash.
Right.
hate them. I don't hate them.
I know
But
you do.
I really don't. But it's thing that I'm willing to have a nice conversation with them. I'm down with that. But if they don't want to, I can't force them. You know.
Right.
But
We tried having a nice conversation on my panel, and you dipped out. The moment it got real for you, you dipped. So I don't know if you're interested in a real conversation or not. If you are, call me. You have my phone number.
parents, please, I really will appreciate that.
Okay.
His
All
mom
right. So
too,
I'm gonna be
actually.
done. I'm gonna be done with that clip. Let me see what else I had. I had some other stuff. When Carla was up there and them talking about the N-word and stuff. Let me see.
Yeah, I just don't think that there's anything for me and Rash to like have a conversation about. It's been
Right.
done. She's not
Yeah.
gonna listen. And what I've noticed is because we have had conversations where she's like, "Yeah, I like you guys," and then the next thing we know, she's over there talking crap.
That's how they
And you
always
just-
end. The conversation
Yeah.
always ends like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you're like, I
right,
don't know.
Okay, hang
The guy
on.
that Sock Turtle does.
All right, so I have to get past this the porn bomb.
Okay, so Wendy V.
I don't know whereabouts.
I clipped Wendy V because she covered
Uh-huh.
this, but I don't know what I
she's
clipped.
talking about
So
it, though. That's the only
we
thing.
might have to just kind of zoom through this.
I don't see a lot of that.
Can you hear this?
Yes.
Okay.
It gets really hot in California, especially. People were laughing, making jokes about it.
The attacks. You have to bank them up.
Yeah.
This guy. So I'm gonna go on this fucking team.
Hang on a second. Let me see if I have another one. This might be it.
I really try not to be mean and call people names.
This might be it right here. Hold on.
Just speak about what happened and how I feel. I don't remember going after Jake. This is what. So you said. So Scott, you said that I'm doing drama. Retards, you know.
Yes.
The stuff I've heard.
That's not it though. I wanted the part where they talked about the N-word. I don't know why I can't find that. Maybe this is it.
The guy that Sock Turtle does.
All right, so I have to get past the porn bomb. I don't know whereabouts it was. She's talking about it though. That's the only thing.
I don't see a lot of that.
Yeah, it gets really hot in California, especially in the summer.
Unless you're so bad, the woman's like, forget it. I'm not.
Yeah, but see, then Squishy leaves the panel and he's the one who talks about it. So I don't know why I don't have it. It's weird. I thought that I did, but I guess I don't.
Was it on? I don't think it was on Carla's. I think that was on Rash's.
No, but Carla was on the panel.
Yeah.
Carla was on the panel, but so was Squishy. Let's play this. I don't know what it is, but let's just play it. And we'll see if it's anything. Okay. Bring this in.
Okay.
I really try not to be mean and call people names. I just speak about what happened and how I feel about it.
I don't remember going after Casey.
How I interpret
I
it.
believe you.
Oh, it's everything. There's no holds barred now. And
Okay, so let me explain something real quick. I recorded this at a fast speed, but Wendy was playing it even faster. So when I slow mine down, it really slows her speech down. So she sounds like she's completely bombed. That's just because she's playing in slow speed. Please don't be mad at me. I don't have any way to fix that other than to change it every time she talks. And I am not going to do that. So just try to bear with me on that. Okay, so here's the thing that I wanted to talk about with
Carla's she was saying that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, what? Say again?
That the N-word stuff was on Carla's panel.
No. Carla was on panel when it happened, though.
Okay.
And does Wendy V still have her stream up? Can anyone go check for me?
She does.
Jonathan?
She does.
She does?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me go look for something real quick.
Okay.
Let me see what this is first.
PTSD.
Yeah, that is so fucked up.
TCDC would be true crime drama. She passed away.
Blasphemy. Not Randy. No, not Randy. But Wendy V and Scott and Phil, they do blasphemy. Dude, do that in front of Muslims. You'll see if you get your ass kicked.
Oh gosh.
Well, why don't you run down and say the N-word really loud in front of anybody? Tell me what happens to you.
Mm-hmm. Use that freedom of speech at the Walmart.
Right? It's not going to go well.
Wait, her boyfriend is 22 years old? No.
Don't believe in him. Like, seriously, like.
He's blowing up my phone. He's so mad that I've gone live.
Okay, that's just about her boyfriend. Okay, let me look at Wendy's stream real quick. You keep going, and I will. Okay, so before we do that, there was something I wanted to address because I saw Carla live a few days ago, and she was she took her Ash stream down. Oh no, she didn't. I'm lying.
Okay.
She didn't. Woohoo! Okay, let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on.
Since she was uncensored, she's the 40-year-old virgin. Hey, Teach. Hi, Jonathan. Sorry about the notifications.
I got mine. Did it not? Did everybody else not get it?
Some people say they haven't. Can you ask me something? Of course you can. I don't know why there's so many earthquakes. It's kind of scary, huh? Yeah, she thinks that's a flex.
Right. Okay, let me see.
Okay. Is Carla and Ash allowed on the panel, and why is Carla not here? Well, Carla's a chicken shit. And if they I don't know if they would come on panel. I don't know. Cuz I mean it just circles the drain. It just But yeah, I mean
Okay. Okay. I think
remember doing
we can play this. And I think I can put my mic back on too.
Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to share Wendy's stream. And then we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so I didn't thumbs it up either. Let me look at me. Look at hell freezing over right here. Ding. I'm giving you a whole thumbs up, Wendy V. I can't believe it either.
I did.
Okay, so Carla was doing a stream and she was talking about remember how we got on Behavin', and so did Wendy V. Other people got on Behavin' as well because she recorded Samara secretly without her knowledge or permission, and then played it 2 years later, or however many years later. For whatever reason, I still don't know. I still don't know what it is we were supposed to gain from that call.
Even though I think the name of it was So Now You Know.
Right. You know, I know. So I don't know what. I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know what I still don't know what we were supposed to gain from that call, but regardless, it was, poor form and we said so. So Carla does a live stream and she is saying that Scott has done something equally bad because Scott was watching Jason do a live stream. And at the end of his live stream, he didn't shut it off. And he made a phone call. And I guess on the phone call, it was to his sister. And they're talking, and she's on speakerphone. And she admits that she's this troll named Bianca.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh. And Carla feels like that's the same thing. And so Scott screen recorded that, of course. Like anybody would. We all would, especially if you are outing a troll that's been bothering us.
Absolutely.
I don't know who Bianca is. If it's Bianca a troll that's been bugging you guys. So then, okay, well, Scott played it. I don't know who recorded it, but Scott played it on his channel, and Carla thinks that, where's the outrage? Why aren't we coming after Scott? Oh, because we like Scott, so we don't go after him for that. The fact that Carla thinks that that's the same is the reason that Carla doesn't have any friends. I'm telling you.
And in the same live, she's like, no, y'all should leave him alone for you make him do something bad. And then says she doesn't like him. Doesn't agree with the things that he does. And I don't know what he does. I've never watched him, not one stream ever.
I don't know who Jason is really, and I don't know him, and I don't watch him.
I'm not.
But it's not the same. He was live on a stream, and he fucked up, and his sister outed herself as a troll. Bianca is a troll Jason's sister used to defend him. Okay. So she outed herself as this troll, not realizing they were live. And raise your hand who's been there. We all have, frankly, not realizing you're still live and giving out details.
Yes.
Not of any troll accounts, but I'm sure other things. And Carla wants that to be the same thing. And she wants everyone to go after Scott for it. And she's serious. And I don't know how to explain to her how that's why, because it bothers me that she thinks it's the same. Because I feel like it's so clearly not the same.
No.
That is not the same as secretly recording your private phone call friend, secretly recording your friend, and then playing it years later with no context or anything is not the same as screen recording a live stream.
No.
Even though the phone was involved. That's what she said. Well, it's a phone call. Yeah, but it was live. They were live.
I don't know. Well, that's the thing. A live stream and a private phone call is two different things, Carla. And you do know that and you do understand it. But for some reason, you just wanted to, well, I don't know, take the blame off behaving because she recorded a private phone call, which tells me everything I need to know about you. But I've been knowing now. So
right. But I feel like you know, Carla, you're on the wrong side of right. You choose to be on the wrong side of right all the time. And this was a perfect opportunity for you to be on the right side of right, and you still chose wrong. It's just weird to me. So weird. But so yeah, I wanted to address that. Oh crap. I just closed the thing. I didn't mean to do that.
That's it. Carla has not liked Scott since he showed the receipts where she said what she said about me.
Yeah, she really didn't like being called out for that. She really did not like being called out for that. And I understand that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you were called out for it. And it is what it is. And he proved it after you denied it. And Republican Ash said that she told Carla, she's like, I know what you were trying to say. I know what you were trying to say, which is not what you were trying to say, but it's fine. Or not what she was trying to say. Republican Ash thinks that you ask these people in your chat. Hi, Jonathan. Good to see you, honey. You ask these people in your chat to pay for your trips. That's what Carla was trying to say, which it wasn't. Carla wasn't trying to say that. But of course, when Ash said that, she's like, yup. Because, you know, that's what they do. But that's not what happens. You don't ask anyone to pay for trips. Do you want to explain or fuck it? You don't need to explain.
Well, I mean, the thing is when I get a PayPal or a Cash App or a Super Chat and my YouTube check, it goes towards the trips. What we make on the channel here goes on.
But the trips aren't, the trip that you just took while you were on vacation with Amy is not the same as a trip when you're covering a case.
No.
Those aren't the same.
No, when I'm doing something for YouTube, then yes, I put out, hey, anyone want to help? I'd put it out once, but of course, but no, my personal trip, like this vacation that I
Right.
just took with Amy, no, it was not paid for
Yes.
by, no,
Exactly.
that's my,
Right. So the trips that you take where you're covering in a case, you're working almost that entire time. You're driving
yes,
for days. There's gas, there's wear and tear on your vehicle, there's hotel room, food, all the things that need to be covered. And you eat most of that cost.
yes, y'all
But
have
you
no
have
idea.
asked if anyone wants to, help. You let them know if you would like to, if you give me a tip, that's where it's going. You let people know. That's not the same as getting on here and e-begging. It's just
No.
not.
No. No.
Okay. Can you pull this in, please?
Yes.
And tell me if you can hear it. Hopefully I don't have to shut my mic down. All right. Tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah, she gave Flavor
Yes.
Everyone can hear that, okay? All right.
$400. And that's where all the trouble started, because Jenny Jen said, well, with that $400, you can buy so many memberships, because she made a membership tier to join to go into the drawer of the computer, completely against terms of service. That is Jenny Jen. And the Flavor's like, bitch, you're not telling me what to do with my.
Sorry,
Thank you, Cassandra.
she's talking about thank you, Cassandra. She's talking about the fallout. I guess it's over between Flava and Jenny Jen. Now I don't even know. I don't follow any of that, but she was talking about that. Let me zoom past that. That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You got it's all there. So and nearly 2 months. I mean, wouldn't.
Hey, Swishy, let's address the N-word situation, please.
Oh, here we go. All right, here's the N-word situation.
Wow.
I'm gonna slow it down so that we can hear it at a regular speed. Trigger warning. They say the N-word. So
trigger warning.
I can't bleep it out. It is what it is. They say the N-word. And I want you to particularly pay attention to Carla's reaction and Ash and Mass Spoofer, I guess, too. Although I don't really care what she does.
Complacent. Yeah.
Let's address that.
Yeah.
So they're crying about Jason saying the N-word, but yet they say the N-word too. So they're faking
I'm not like
I don't know who they is who supposedly says the N-word.
Yeah, I don't.
Pepper, I said that earlier. This is really all about them not being accepted by the community for their behavior in a nutshell. They're hurt over being called out in distance. Pepper, that's what I said in the beginning. I said the reason that Carla hangs out with these people is because nobody else will fuck with her. No one else will take her. So that's it. You're down to Ash. You're down to the people that nobody will fuck with now. That's who you're down to, Carla. And it's your own choices that get you there. Like saying we're called crackers. You're stupid. You sound ignorant. But we'll get to you.
Call us. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who they is. I don't know who they is that says the N-word. It can't be you and me because we don't. I don't know who it is, but whatever. They say it.
I'm not worried about a word. Like, what is that? Okay, first of all, will it get you in trouble if I say it here?
Say what word?
The
N-word?
I don't like saying the N-word.
Because they're being hypocrites. We can't
Okay, the reason I don't have a problem with the word nigger is because first of all,
Now at this point, I would have left the panel.
Amen. Look at me agreeing with Wendy V.
Yes.
I don't even know. Pigs are flying over my head as we speak. As soon as that word came out of his mouth, I would have jumped off the panel. Bye. I don't need to be there.
Yes. And you know why you don't have a problem with it, you moron? Because you're white. Sorry.
Girl. Speak it.
Yep.
Amen to that.
Yes. That's why you don't have a problem with it.
I would have gone, okay. See you later.
Yes, me too.
Oh, Orange Butterfly. She's become such a trash bag. Like, it's incredible.
Now, remember that Wendy is slowed down. That's why she sounds a little drunk.
Yes.
I'm not trying to do that on purpose. The timing is all weird with these videos because she recorded it quickly and so did I and whatever.
Incredible.
Of all, it is the Dutch word for black. It's a color. Like,
No, it's a color. Is that true? It's a color?
No.
Didn't you have
No.
your crayon, the N-word crayon, when you were a kid?
Somehow I've missed that one.
I guess we didn't go to a Dutch school. Apparently it's only in the Dutch. Okay. Well, this is America. Squish. But okay.
they used to have crayons called nigger.
No.
They used to sell Rolls Royces in a color called nigger brown.
Right.
Fun word.
He's
I mean,
just
fun
a
fact.
troll.
The Dutch word for black is zwart.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's not the same.
That's not anywhere. It's zwart. It's the Dutch word for black. Thank you so much. None of
He's
this.
just a
Thank you.
troll that just says fucked up shit for attention, and they all entertain him. It is fucking insanity, and he's got a channel going after Nanya. He's just a fucking troll.
Dutch word for brown is bruin. But
All right,
y'all
we're
three
off the
idiots
Jenny
sit right up
Jen
there and
subject
let him
now.
carry on.
Yeah, they all gig one if you want. It's disgusting. Really don't want to give her any. No. What is this for us?
Color option was nigger brown.
Mhm.
It's just a fucking word. And if people get upset about it, I'll shoot you in the fucking face because I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say. But they like to sit there and intimidate people and say free speech has consequences. I carry guns, motherfucker. Your consequences have consequences. Fuck you. I'll say whatever the fuck I want when I want. And it's just a fucking word.
And the thing is that
Carla thinks this is hilarious.
Right.
that
What
funny,
are you
Carla?
doing, Carla? Carla, what are you doing, honey? What you doing up there? And Ash, just for reference, this is the part I want you to show your dad. I want you
Yes.
to show your dad this whole section right here.
Carla really likes this guy. They all do. And this spoof lady down here,
Just sitting there.
she's a weirdo too.
Nothing to say.
I have a meltdown. I'm not that bothered, Mandy. I'm not that bothered. Got a clip. Not that, but I don't even.
Motherfuckers. They think they're scary. They're fucking not.
no, yeah, I'm sick of tired of liberals.
Yeah, here, Carla. No, they're not. She's right in there.
She's right in there. She's loving this conversation. Why, Carla?
Yeah,
why
do
are
you
you
love that?
why are you not willing to tell Ash that what this guy is doing is trolling? Why are you not being a good friend to her right now? Or you either, spoof, whoever the fuck you are. Why are none of you saying anything to Ash, going, Ash, don't listen to him. He's trolling, man. Like, why do you just sit there and play along? Or do you really agree with it? Are you okay with that word?
They have to be okay. I mean, if you don't, at least just speak up and say, you know what, that is not what that word means. And and a simple Google search will tell you what that word means.
Right. Scott, exactly. Carla is a conformer. She'll fit in where she's taken in. Exactly.
Yes.
These are the only people that will take her. She's been run out of everywhere else. These are the only people that'll take. Now that's what you got, Carla. Now you're hanging out with a troll who's trying to convince you the N-word is okay. And your response is, they call us crackers.
Bye, Darnell.
By the way, I've had black friends my entire life. Never once been called a cracker. How about you?
Same. Never.
Okay, interesting. Anybody in the chat?
Funny how that
Anybody
works,
in the chat have good friends that are black? Anybody calling you cracker? Just wondering.
Somehow I've made it on this earth 50 years without ever calling anyone the N-word or being called a cracker.
Right.
Weird, huh?
It's the most ignorant thing in the world, Carla. And why are you saying it? So that you can fit in with this fuckwad and Ash. Or you're just a straight out racist. Maybe both.
But wait till y'all
She's
hear
loving
the explanation that he gives for Cracker.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
this.
Yeah.
Dude, they're always
like-
like,
When I was growing up by nature, it's absolutely natural. Okay. So
Mhm.
racism is really tribalism, and tribalism is natural. So there is no such thing as racism. It's amazing.
There's no such thing
Wow.
as
Wow. Now there's no such thing as racism. It's just tribalism, y'all, and that's natural. Yeah. Wow.
oh, go away, back. Someone
It's not a real valid concept.
yeah, and
Tribalism
you know,
is.
And here's Ash. Yup. Oh my God. You sound ridiculous.
yeah, and the hypocrisy I cannot stand. Like I heard, and you know what? Guess who also the N word? Glowy.
Who?
Well, I don't like Chloe because she tried to dox me. She's a doxer.
Oh, look, he does have a standard. There it is. There's one. Well,
You're
Carla
sitting
tried
on
to dox
panel
my
with Carla Follow
ex-husband.
Doctor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carla's a doxer too. Squish. What you got to say to that? Anything? Nothing, I'm sure.
well, you know who else is a doxer?
Oh, yeah.
Cauliflower doxer.
I forgot that she said.
I did too.
Oh my God, now we're thinking the same things as Wendy V. What is happening? What is happening here?
Uh,
But she's right. She's absolutely right.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
that's what I heard.
the N word means black. If you look at it,
The N word means black. It doesn't. It doesn't actually.
No.
now, hear this. Carla is justifying everything that this guy is saying by saying the N word means black.
No, it doesn't. You ignorant, prejudiced bitch.
Yeah. That's not what it means, Carla. You're sitting at a computer, stupid. Why don't you Google it while you're
Mhm.
sitting there before you say something ignorant? Oops. Too late.
Because she tried to dox me. She's a doxer.
Yeah, well, we don't like doxers, do we? Yeah, we don't. We hate them. Have fun.
That's what I heard.
the N word means black. If you look it up,
Yeah, in Dutch.
In Dutch, he says. Not true, first of all, but not even in English. Where are we supposed to look it up, Carla? You're such a fucking idiot.
Right.
God, you're dumb.
It is
Dumb.
absolutely to dehumanize a person. That's what it's been used for. But
Yes.
you know, that's not absolutely not what it means. And I've already told you that zwart is black in Dutch.
Right. It is derogatory. It always has been. Yes.
Yes.
And listen to and so here goes Ash with her black and white thinking. She doesn't understand gray area. She doesn't understand if it's okay for some and not okay for others, then you're being biased and that's wrong. And that's what she has in her head. And she can't not think that way. It's very hard for her to see anything else. So when she goes into this tirade that she's about to go into, where she says, well, black people call each other the N-word. So if they can do it, why can't we do it? Well, that has been a question in history for many, 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 many years. And really, it just boils down to mind your business.
Mm-hmm.
And don't, mind your business and don't say it.
Or how about call your boyfriend some of the racist names that other people use against his?
Yeah, that people talk about Muslims. Yeah, go ahead, do that. How would you feel?
Yeah. See how he responds to that, Ash.
Or Ash, you're Mexican, right? What if I started calling you derogatory names for that? I don't even know if I know any. I had to find some, but I'm sure there are some. They're probably just as stupid as Cracker, but whatever.
If you look it up, the N word means black. I'm sorry, but I'm declaring Carla is a racist.
I think I agree with you, Wendy V, and I can't believe I'm saying that.
Well, Pepper,
I think I
remember
agree
she
too.
also,
And I know that that's a strong word to put on somebody. It is. That is a very strong word to put on somebody, is being a racist. But you can tell this is part of her regular speech.
She's
Carla,
way
you
too
can tell.
comfortable. She's way too
And
comfortable with that word.
yes,
She didn't even like gasp or anything
and way
or
too comfortable
jump off
defending
the
it.
panel. Wait, hey, Oda May, so good to see you. She didn't say anything. She's joining in the conversation and trying to justify it, making up fake definitions. And somehow, and then you're pulling up terms of service about bullying and harassment for us. You're the one who's a whole ass racist. Damn.
She also put out pictures of Cindy's family. Carla did, and also Wendy's fucking ex-husband.
Thank you for that, Wendy V. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Yeah, she did.
Guys, begging we panel guys. Yeah, so if Kay come out of
She tried to dox me. She's a doxer.
Well,
That's what I heard.
the N word means black. If you look it up.
Yeah, but in Dutch.
I can't get over her saying that. The N word means black if you look it up, okay? Oh my
This is where your
God.
husband should have ran in and cussed you out again.
Right. This is where your husband told all these losers to get off and go get a job. Because this is bad. This is a bad look, Carla. Bad look, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The N word means black. If you look it up.
Yeah, but
Wendy V cannot believe that she's saying it. She keeps scooting it back. I'm not doing that. She's doing that. She keeps scooting it back to hear it again because she's so blindsided. Cannot believe these words are coming out of Carla's mouth. Crazy.
in Dutch, it's a Dutch word for black. Literally. So it's like if you in a foreign language called me white.
Right.
I don't give a shit. Give a fuck.
We're crackers.
Yeah.
There she goes. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Let's hear it again.
Give a fuck.
We're crackers.
Yeah.
That's what they call us.
We're crackers. That's what they call us.
Who's they, Carla?
Literally
Who's
nobody
they?
in my life. Never in my life have I been called that by anybody. Have you? You said no. Everybody in the chat said no.
No.
And here's Carla.
Never
Here's
been
Carla on
called
the
a
panel.
cracker.
We're called crackers. That's what they call us. Yeah, like in 1862. Not now.
Yeah.
We're crackers.
Wendy cannot believe it too. She's losing her mind over it too.
That's what they call us.
Yeah.
Now,
You want to say something?
I just want to say that this is how you get to know someone. You can
Yeah.
talk to someone for years, but they cannot. If they are racist, it will come out. They cannot hold it in.
Never. Yeah, it eventually it comes out. There, she's way too
Yeah.
comfortable with this conversation. And shame on the two of you ladies who know that this fuck is a troll and you're letting Ash sit there and take all this in like it's normal. Shame on you two. First of all, you're bad friends and you're
Yes.
bad people. Period. I'm disgusted with the two of you up here letting Ash just yep, that's fine. And we're totally fine. Freedom of speech. You're stupid. And you're bad friends. Shameful. Not the good kind of bad friends like we are. You're actual bad friends. You're bad humans. Racist
Exactly.
fucks.
I'm sorry.
She can't believe it. She
They
can't believe it.
We're crackers.
racist.
Yeah.
That's what they call us.
But you know, a cracker.
We're crackers.
Yeah.
We're crackers. That's what they call us. The fuck are you talking?
And
Carla,
his
what are you saying?
explanation is even
yeah.
more disgusting. And she's
and here- Yeah, here we go. Ready?
Call us.
But you know, a cracker is a compliment because the slaves called the white people crackers because they had whips and they fucking whipped them and the whip made a crack sound. That's what they're calling you. They're better.
So it's a compliment. It's a compliment.
It's a compliment.
We're better than them. And do you think
Because
Carla
we
goes,
used to get to
wait,
use whips.
Yeah, because white people use whips, so we're better, and it's a compliment. And do you think Carla goes, wait, no. Let's see her response.
Okay.
Listen, this sushi guy he just makes shit up. He just makes it up in his head. Yeah, it's and these on panel, they just worship the ground that he just all us is rich. And we're gonna go back.
Oh, so they're crying about Jason.
By the time I get back, we'll be up to where we started.
They're crying about Jason saying the N-word, but yet they say the N-word.
Okay, so she rewound it back to the beginning so we can hear the whole thing. She does a lot more commentary than we do, I think. So I'm trying to speed up past hers because I have her in slow motion, basically, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to speed past her, but she rewound it a little bit. That's fine. We'll hear it again.
Or two. So they're faking.
I'm not worried about a word. Like, what is that? Okay, first of all, will it get you in trouble if I say it here?
Say what word?
The N-word? I don't like saying the N-word.
Because they're being hypocrites. We can't
the reason I don't have a problem with the word nigger is because first of all, it is the Dutch word for black. It's a color. Like, they used to have crayons called nigger. They used to sell Rolls Royces in a color called nigger brown. And I mean, I'm talking up to about 1986. They sold Rolls Royces, and the color option was nigger brown. It's just a fucking word, and if people get upset about it,
I find that really hard to believe. I don't believe that. I mean, I'd have to look it up to see, but I don't think that's true.
It's not true.
Up into the 80s, I just don't believe that.
Shoot you in the fucking face because I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say. But they like to sit there and intimidate people and say free speech has consequences. I carry guns, motherfucker. Your consequences have consequences. Fuck you. I'll say whatever the fuck I want when I want. And it's just a fucking word.
And the thing is that
Now, I've had it with these motherfuckers. They think they're scary. They're fucking not.
No, they're
yeah,
not.
I'm sick of tired of liberals, dude. They're always like
when I was growing up by nature, it's absolutely natural. Okay. So racism is really tribalism, and tribalism is natural. So there is no such thing as racism. It's a made up linguistic weapon. It's not real. It's not a real valid concept.
Yeah. And
you know,
yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you, Diane.
And not one of the two of you are going to tell her.
Chat from Diane.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It says, I just went and bought myself an N-word colored sweater at Nordstrom's. They were on sale. JK, I never in my life heard something so stupid in all my time here. What's the Dutch word for idiot?
I believe it's squishy.
And yes, squishy. And no, there was a dark Tuscan, a black Kirsch, and a Belladonna purple for the Rolls Royce.
Interesting. So no Rolls Royce with an N-word.
No.
Interesting. But of course, nobody's up there willing to look that up and check him on this. And Ash is just believing it. Yep.
There was a loser-ass man who took a bag of money into a Rolls Royce dealer and described that color that he wanted. His name was Mr. Irving, and he was kicked out. So, that happened.
Yeah. Kicked out on his ass. It's probably the long lost ancestor of Squishy. They tell that at family dinners.
Yeah,
he's so proud.
I just looked. Thank you, Stellar. I just looked it up, and I knew what the word that you said, but that is not the word he said. It's pronounced two different ways. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, and the hypocrisy I cannot stand. Like I heard, and you know what? Guess who also the N-word? Chloe.
Well, I don't like Chloe because she tried to dox me. She's a doxer.
Yeah,
the N-word means black. If you look it up.
Yeah, in Dutch. It's a Dutch word for black. Literally. So if you in a foreign language called me white.
Yeah, none of that is true. All of that is wrong. Carla. You could not be more wrong, stupid. You sound so ignorant. All of you do. But he's a troll. So I don't even care what he's saying because he's just a loser. He's just a troll. But the two of you grown women, married, living a whole ass life should be better to Ash. You should be better humans, honestly. I'm sick. I'm sick that the two of you are just sitting there, yep, and letting Ash go on with this stupid troll like it's like what he's saying is real.
I don't give a shit. Give a fuck.
We're crackers.
Yeah.
That's what they call us.
Crack.
We're crackers. That's what they call us.
Yeah, never in my life. Never in my life have I been called that by anybody.
Mm-mm. And you know who classifies black people as they? Racist.
Racist. Mm-hmm.
Those
people. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Who are they?
Yeah, Wendy just asked them that too. Who are they? Yeah.
Oh, he's been trolling over but Carla's immersed herself in that little community now, and she just thinks it's fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Carla's so happy to have anyone give her any attention because literally everybody forgot she was here. Like she's been so gone, and like nobody's even thought about her in years. And all of a sudden she came back and nobody wants to fuck with her. So she found herself over here with the racists.
Exactly, Judith. Exactly.
Right, Judith.
Yeah,
I'd love for you to play this part for your dad, Ash. I just would love to just know what he says. You know, I'm curious. And Carla, I want you to play this for your husband. I'd love to know what he thinks. Just curious.
I'm pretty sure her and her husband have the same. I'd say that his verbiage that he used towards her, I'd say her and her husband are on the same wavelength.
Be interesting to find out,
usually,
though, huh?
Yeah, but usually racists beget racist, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think Carla, I feel the same. They're just very ignorant.
Yeah.
No one was asking about her. She came back looking for drama with Behavin'. Yep, she did. She came back wanting drama with Behavin', and Behavin's another one that can't stay out of drama. And every time she gets in drama, she fucks it up, and somehow, and she could, you know, it always ends up the same way. Her having to make a big apology and leave. She can't just act right. I don't know why. They're always on the wrong side of right. All of them. Carla, Behavin', it's all the same. Why can't you just act right?
Go get over there with Laura and go to Atlanta. You know, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Yeah.
Is at this point. I really don't. I think she's mentally ill. That's about it.
Whips, and they fucking whipped them, and the whip made a crack sound. That's what they're calling you. They're better.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbasses.
There's Ash. Mm-hmm. Ash is all.
Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, pay attention to the words that he just said. They're calling you that you're better because you got to crack a whip, and you're like, I mean, he's up there trolling you, trolling your channel.
I don't even know if she's paying attention to him. She just says every time he stops talking. I don't even know if she knows what he's saying.
Her turn to talk. She's waiting on her turn to talk.
I'm so disgusted.
Stop living out the stereotypes, you dumb fucks.
Don't forget the beard, Negro Badello.
There you go.
Thank you for your 2 cents, Spoof. Appreciate that. Thanks for your contribution. I'm glad you're helping steer the conversation in a good direction. Just fucking loser. Good Lord. How shameful. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. All of you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't give a shit. Bashing women again. All she did was bash other women when I was friends with her. And by the
yes, and Ash is a a-whore, telling everyone that she used to have cam sex.
Yeah. Stupid.
But she's still a virgin, guys. It's all okay. And any woman that owns a dildo has mental illness. Man, I should have clipped that part. It's hilarious.
By the way, there was never anything romantic. She made that shit up. I met my wife while I knew her, for fuck's sake. I started dating my wife.
You mean your sister? Yeah.
When I met her.
He doesn't really look. Word on the street. I have not completely fact checked, but The word on the street is that it's not his wife, that's his sister. And he gets her to play the role of his wife so he can prove to people he's married.
Right. Yeah.
But he
Does he
lives
get
with
a
his
check?
sister.
Does he get a check for her? Is he a carer for her? I wonder if
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Yeah, I think and
That's why he
why
doesn't have to. That's why he doesn't have to work, and he can be online all day being a troll.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would say it's kind of nice that but it's
Couple goals, baby.
it's
Couple
weird
goals.
from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couple
Very
goals.
strange.
Yeah.
It's the same
But my
thing, too.
family sold
She did
me
the
to my
same
husband
thing
and
to
down the road. So.
Right.
Richard.
Well, of course,
He's
because
married.
Samara was pretty back in like 1990, fucking 35 goddamn years ago.
Yeah.
And she can't help the fact that nobody wants to fuck her. She's too old.
Ash. He just used the Lord's name, Ash. Blasphemy.
There it is. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Did you hear that, Ash? Did you hear that? Let me rewind that, sweetheart.
Where's your Hawktua?
Yeah, where's your Hawktua? Where's your spit, Ash? He's on your panel, ma'am.
She did the same thing to
And he's saying that Samara's too old to get laid. Well, he's on the panel with old fuck Carla. Like, dude, know your audience. Read the room, man.
Richard.
Well, of course, because Samara was pretty back in like
Know
1990.
your demographic. You got two. Spoofer's not
Fucking
a young
35.
gal. She's older than me. I mean, not that
I mean,
age
I
would
don't- I
matter,
don't-
but come on.
I don't know how old she is, to be fair, but I know that Carla is not a young spring chicken. And if Samara is too old to get laid, then Carla's got to be too old to get laid.
5 goddamn years ago.
Yeah.
He just said the GD right in front of you, Ash. What are you going to do? Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
And that's because you're a hypocrite.
Hypocrite. You're a hypocrite, Ash. You're supposed to
Spoof
spit
is
on
50.
him.
There you go.
You owe him a
Yeah.
spit.
Hawktua.
Yeah. He just said GD right there. You didn't
You
say
gonna address
anything.
that? You lukewarm Christian, you? That
Right?
proves you're lukewarm right there.
Hypocrite. You Democrat.
Oh, I bet she is a Democrat secretly. Shh.
You secret Democrat.
And she can't help the fact that nobody wants to fuck her. She's too old.
Yeah, this guy's a real charmer.
Oh my
You're
God.
sitting next to a 40-year-old virgin.
The first thing I called him today was a charmer. Now I'm talking like Wendy V. I don't understand what's happening here.
Oh,
you
wow,
guys.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing. How
Go
can
ahead.
he talk about Samara, nobody wanting to have sex with Samara, which nobody knows? I mean, damn. But Ash, make no mistake that everyone here knows the reason that you're a virgin is because no one wants to touch you. Unless you're getting their money over the cam sex because you was a cam girl, which I find extra odd. But hey, to each their own.
I don't want to think too much about that because I just can't imagine how sexy a virgin is.
That
doing
doesn't
that.
know how to use a toy, so you're just sitting there. What?
I don't know. Bling, 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 bling. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. I've never done cam sex.
Hi, Gemma.
So I don't know what that is, but or what you do. But I imagine it involves like doing things to yourself for
She said,
your audience.
yeah. I think I mean, cam sex would be you would have to. Yes, she was a cam girl. She admitted it until she found Jesus.
Yeah, she's repented though, y'all. She's repented.
Yeah, so it's okay now.
But yeah, she did, and she didn't use sex toys because if you use sex toys, you have a mental illness.
I have questions.
So many
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't want answers though. I have questions, but I don't want to know.
I'm picturing a lot of puke and prune fingers.
Oh my God. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't want to know. Ugh. Hey, Gemma. Yeah, I don't
Gemma,
wanna
how
know.
are you?
Carla's 70 odd. Well, he's sort of about she's too old. No one wants to fuck her.
It was
Carla's
with
just
Cosmic.
giggling.
No, heckle.
Oh, heckle! Don't be in here trolling us. You know I believe every damn thing. Stop it.
You got some splaining to do, Cosmic.
Christian cam girl using daddy's Wi-Fi. Oh, don't tell your daddy about that. Well, what? Maybe you should tell your daddy about that. Tell your daddy that you're telling stories about your cam girl days on the internet for all the world. I don't know if it was Cosmic or not. I don't want to spread that around.
It was Cosmic. Are we?
I don't know if we're being trolled.
Well, we
or not.
don't
I have no
allegedly.
idea.
We don't know if that's true. With her ex-boyfriend. Is her ex-boyfriend Cosmic Frogman? So she wasn't a cam girl.
It was I don't know if it was like a thing that she did like for strangers. I think it was with her. I think she was with the guy at the time.
I think I misunderstood.
Yeah, but Wendy V just says cam girl. So, and I don't know all the stories, so I could be wrong. I don't know. She's repented.
No, Evelyn doesn't troll. So that's why Evelyn said it was Cosmic, and Evelyn doesn't troll.
Oh, Evelyn said it too? Oh gosh, I missed that. I only saw the heckle guy say it. Okay. It was Cosmic. Wow. So Cosmic talked to you out of your pants, huh, Ash? Wow.
You're not easy.
Damn. Well, I'm glad you repented. It's very important. Yikes. Again, another example of people pretending to be your friend and steering you down the wrong path. And I hate it. It bugs me. It bugs me a lot. And Ash is, yes, I know she's homophobic and she's terrible and all of these things. I get it, but there's still part of me that feels like, I don't know, is it protective of her? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm a little protective of her, but she doesn't believe me. She won't listen to me. She instead wants to listen to these people, but they're terrible for her. I mean, and I guess, how many times does she have to prove it to me? I guess maybe I need to let it go.
What do you even? I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for you, Ash. I'm not there. I'm sure I'll get there eventually, maybe, possibly. I doubt it.
I don't, Persephone. I
don't feel bad for you. First of all, you shouldn't be telling your business if you did that.
Right. I mean, yeah, because then assholes like us are going to talk about it. I mean, we just are. You put that shit out on the internet, it's going to be talked about. Now we're all talking about it. It is what it is, girl.
Especially you call me an e-beggar. You call me an e-beggar when you don't even know what you're talking about. I do things for the channel. I worked my ass off at those trials. That was not easy. You get up at like 4:30 in the morning and you go until you finally hit that bed. And I am a little bit speechless. I'm grossed out.
She drives for days to get there. She spends days away from her family, paying for her own, food and hotel and whatever. So what she tells her chat is that, hey, if you want to help support that and you want to give me a tip, that's where it's going. She doesn't sit here and eBay. It's not the same thing. You're wrong. You owe her an apology for that, Ash. You're wrong.
So wrong.
Right, Diane. I don't know that it was Cosmic. Evelyn said that it was, but I don't know that it is. And I don't need to know. It's none of my damn business anyway. I don't need to know. That's private. You should have never even brought that here, Ash.
We shouldn't even know. We shouldn't know.
I don't need to know that. I shouldn't know that. Nobody should fucking know that.
I'm doing great.
Me too.
And look, whoever said it wasn't on cam, I think you're wrong because she said I used to do it on cam until I got saved, born again.
Yeah, she is the one who said that. Right, Diane. No one should know. That's private. That's private business. You shouldn't be. I don't care if it was before you were saved or born again. I don't care. You don't need to be telling everybody about that because, like I said, then assholes like us are going to talk about it. I don't want to.
Of course, I'm going to talk about it, especially whenever you try to hurt me with your words. I'm gonna do the same. Sometimes I'm the bigger person. Tonight, I'm absolutely not, Ash. I don't care for you. I think that you get by with a lot because people feel bad for you, and I'm kind of sick of it, and I've been sick of it for a lot of years.
Yeah, I understand that.
You too, Carla. Carla.
She's hurt a lot of people, and so I can understand people being upset with me.
Yeah,
acting like I'm protective of her or whatever. I get that, and I'm upset with me about it as well. I'm not okay with the shit that she says. I think it's disgusting. I've called her out myself. I've done a whole video. I've done a video and we did a whole live stream calling her out for the homophobic stuff that she says, because it is homophobic. It's disgusting. Right, Diane. I know, especially from someone who's never had sex in her life. She has no idea what she's talking about. Getting life advice from someone who's never lived a life. Like, no, that's not how that works.
I got one word, Rose. That's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Carry on.
Mental illness.
Mental illness.
Mental illness. That's you,
Deborah Gravy. That's me. I'm mentally ill.
Mentally ill. Well, shit, I knew
So
that
is my
already. I might as well go get some toys. I already knew I was mentally ill.
Yeah.
All right.
And we established that I was a long time ago, so it's all right.
A long time ago, so I'm free to get whatever I want.
Yeah.
That shit clown.
And remember, and to all the audience that are watching, remember, this is a freedom of speech panel. If you guys don't like certain words you're gonna cry about, do not come on this live. Remember, read my name.
And fucking leave America.
Uncensored.
And like Charla.
And here's Carla, uncensored Ash. Like, she's so proud. Carla, why are you being a terrible friend? Why don't you tell her? There's consequences for this kind of behavior.
Okay.
They're just disgusting, man. She does, Carla Ray. They all of them want this attention, especially Squishy up here. He absolutely wants the attention. Carla loves the drama. She absolutely loves it. Every time anybody came in the room, Carla was like, Randy's going to handle me. Her husband walked by. I think I said this earlier. Her husband walked by and she's like, Randy's going to handle me. She was so excited that Randy was going to handle her. And of course, Ash doesn't understand it. So she's like, just not sexually, okay? Yeah, that's not funny. That's stupid.
And I'm going to call you Andy, and don't handle me sexually.
Right. I mean, okay, whatever.
Good comeback.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie.
I had a dream. Okay, time out for a second. I had a dream that Charlie cash apped me 2 cents. And for those of you who get it, you're going to get it.
I just got it. I'm there.
And I woke up this morning and actually checked because I thought it was real. I thought it was real. Cash at me 2 cents, and I think she did say it was for food.
Because you hadn't eaten in several days.
I hadn't eaten in days, y'all. I'm withered away to 80 pounds. So she hit my Cash App for 2 cents and said for food, and that was my dream. So obviously, I've spent too much time over in the land of it's a whole it's a person that not everybody watches. It's not any of these people on panel, but I saw Charlie come in and reminded me of my dream. Man, that was funny. Anyways, let's keep going. We're almost done with this.
Carla's cheerleading. It's uncensored Ash. This is freedom of speech here. This is all good.
Yeah, you're winning, Carla. You're winning at life.
Right? You should be so proud.
Words you're gonna cry about, do not come on this live. Remember, read my name.
And fucking leave America.
Uncensored Ash.
Yeah. Uncensored Ash.
All of us agree with what Swishy's saying.
Yeah, but you're not saying anything, Spoof.
Actually,
why don't you speak up?
You did agree because you threw in something about a beer being named that. You threw that in. You may not agree, but you never spoke up until now, till you realized, there could be consequences to me setting my ass up here while they are being racist pieces of shit.
Yeah. All of a sudden, it just hit you that, oops.
Yeah.
This is a bad look.
Yeah.
This is a bad look here. Probably shouldn't be up here. Yeah, it's too late.
I believe it or not, I just came here to have a good time. But motherfuckers gonna be motherfuckers. So I'm taking a page out of Ash's book. I'm going at him. Fuck him.
Yeah, it's freedom of speech.
Why do everybody have such a hate on for you, Swishy? I don't know.
Who hates Swishy? No one even knows him.
Yeah, I don't know him. I don't know him enough to hate him. I think he's a troll. I don't take anything he says seriously. I don't care about what he says. I think it's weird that
like a fiddle.
Absolutely. I think it's weird that you all worship him. I think that's bizarre. You should probably, check and watch the way you guys talk around him. It's pretty weird. But whatever. He basically called you out as a racist and you agreed. So I don't even know what to say. But sure, go ahead, love him. That's great. I need to use the little girl's room. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. But she's a bad judge of character. Well, that's because she gets in where she fits in. And it's sad, really, because the truth is at one time Carla had some pretty good friends around her. And she has managed to run them all off because she doesn't have anything loyal about her. I don't know how you get to be that way. I don't know how you get to be in the world and not have a loyal bone in your body. Like, because I could tell you this. I could tell you, if me being on a live stream was going to keep my husband awake, I wouldn't be on a live stream. She's definitely flaky. If my words was going to hurt someone to their core, like the N word, I would never, ever, ever do that, because that's exactly what that word does. It's not just a word, because y'all just sat there and gave the quote unquote or quote quote word power. Yes, it's the real Diane. Gonna be honest. I've had a margarita and tequila makes me honest.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Thank you, Gemma. You're a sweetheart. Please be careful of the panels you hop on, okay? Just saying, if they
Gemma,
get...
I forgot she likes Carla.
Yeah.
And
So
Ash
if you
and
get
them.
up there and they start talking this racist shit that they're talking, please jump down. Do not associate. Run. Run. Trust me.
Yeah.
You don't want to be labeled.
Yeah, Gemma, be careful. Don't let them be racist while you're around. Whew. All right, let's see how much more we got of this.
Everyone have a hate for all.
It's the truth, and they can't handle it.
That's they're dumbasses, and they never ask me a single question. They just make up shit in their head, believe it, listen to fucking rumors, never approach me or ask me a goddamn thing.
I'm sorry, sir. Isn't that exactly what you do? That's where you got all your information about Randy. From what other people said or that you made up in your head. Like, shut up. The fuck? The nerve of you to be bothered about it. Never asked me a damn thing. And there he's using the GD word again. Yeah. Where's your spit, Ash? Here he is on your panel doing blasphemy, and you're saying nothing, you hypocrite.
They do blasphemy. And that makes you blasphemous, Ash.
Shameful.
So, you know.
Shameful.
They're fucking morons.
Right.
The same reason they hate me
Carla.
and everyone
Right.
else. They just get something else in their
Right. Yep. Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sound ridiculous.
head.
Randy came up on my panel, or was it my panel? When she
Yes.
See, Carla always has to, out of the blue,
Be a victim.
talk about herself.
Yeah.
Like, she's always done that. It'd be the middle of a discussion about something, and Carla will have to insert herself with, well, this is what happened to me. She's always done that.
She's got to be the biggest victim on the panel, the biggest victim in the room.
Yes. What did me know Randy do to you, Carla Farla, racist doxer?
Right. Here Wendy says, like, no one's even spoken about Randy.
Bring Randy up.
You're going to
Because
bring
she
Randy up.
knows that this idiot's going to have a go at her.
said that I accused her and Wendy of e-begging, just watching
did.
trials and e-begging.
You
I
did.
know what
And it was proven. You did. We played the clip for you and everything.
Hey,
So
you
did
remember
Scott
when
Black.
Scott Black played the clip and you got mad and now you're not his friend anymore? You took his ranch, yada, yada, yada. Yeah.
Yeah, we remember that. We remember that. And then you pouted for like the next half hour.
Yes.
You're pouting.
You're still not over it.
Yeah, well, you did.
Yes, you did.
No, Amber K, they have no self-awareness at all.
Yeah, zero.
We're trying to say, Carla, Carla, I know what you were trying to say. You were
Look at Ash jumping in. I know what you were trying to say. No, she wasn't, Ash. She said that Randy was, all we do is watch trials and beg for money. That's what she said.
Mhm.
And here Ash is going to twist
Yes.
it into something else, like she knows.
trying to say that
Yes,
she
yes,
was
yes.
asking people to pay for her stuff. I know what you were saying, but you said it came out wrong.
No,
But you were trying to say
no, that wasn't what she was trying to say, Ash. That wasn't what she was trying to say. That's your problem with Randy. That wasn't Carla's issue. But of course, is Carla going to correct you and tell you the truth? No, of course not, because Carla doesn't tell you the truth. She says just yes, yes, mom, yep.
say that
What?
Right.
She
Right,
actually
Wendy
took
B.
a piss on her live and admitted she didn't wash her hands or use toilet paper. What? Are you talking about Carla?
Is that true?
I don't know.
Fuck off.
That's gross, though.
Does
That
she
is
know
gross.
Beck?
Does she know Beck? I can't with
Oh,
you.
Beck.
Tired. All right, keep going.
Right, I really should have
You
clipped that
did?
part too.
Scott said she was
Yeah.
on that panel. He was on that panel.
Oh, Carla did it? She went to the bathroom, didn't wash her hands or use toilet paper, so she just drip dried out to her computer chair?
Evelyn has that recorded. Hold on, ma'am.
We heard her tinkle, and it was a sprinkle. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
I missed Wendy's live on Friday too. But I have a question. That is a recipe for an infection, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Were you out of
Hope you have
toilet
good
paper?
Do you need money for toilet paper, Carla? I mean, do you need to eBay for some toilet paper, honey? Let us know.
I mean, you know what? And the reason that she told him that is because clearly they didn't hear the sink run. Sometimes we all get in a hurry and we may not wash our hands, especially if we're at home. There's no telling what kind of germs is on our keyboard and all that. Let's all be honest. But you can't drip dry. You can't because you got to pull your panties up.
Right. Then you have wet chonies. You can't do that. Then
unless you're just raw dogging the chair, no panties, no pants. You're just raw dogging it, getting your piss on the chair.
Snail trail all over your chair.
Piss pants, Carla. Piss pants, racist. Carla Farla Doxer. Okay.
Wow, her name's getting longer by the minute.
Man.
Piss pants, racist Carla Farla Doxer. And she's mad that people call her Carl.
Right. I always wipe. Never ever do I not wipe. Let's just say wet cronies.
No.
Never do I not wipe.
I said chonies, wet chonies. It's underpants and I guess Spanish, I think, but I'm not sure. Just me and my friends.
Hey,
that's
Mama
what we use for underwear.
Yeah. Gosh.
pay for everything for you. Like, for example, Randy, let me make this clear. You ask people to pay for your trip.
Get clear,
If
honey.
I
Give me an
can't
example.
afford something, then I can't afford it. I just say everything for you. Like, for example, Randy, let me make this clear. You ask people to pay for your trip. If I can't afford something, then I can't afford it. I just save up. I'm not going to.
Oh, hi, Ida.
Okay. You save up what? Your allowance that your parents give you?
Your bracelet money? The quarters you find in the street when you take your dog for a walk? Well, I don't know. What do you save up? And nobody asks anybody to pay for trips. Nobody asks anybody to pay for trips. You're ridiculous.
If it's a work trip for YouTube, yeah, I use YouTube money. Absolutely. And if people want to help, they can. But if it's a personal trip, no way.
Right. Absolutely.
But you know what? Yeah, you don't have to worry about me. I mean, it's not like you've ever super chatted or done anything for anybody, Rash. You can't. Shut up.
Bye, Judith. Love you, honey.
Have a good night, Judith.
Hey, Mama, 4 sons. I know, didn't she? Randy's a whole ass snack. She's looking gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Thanks.
How you going, mate? We're just
pay for your vacation, you weak. Where's your personal pride in your conduct? Asking other people to pay for your vacation, you weak, slimy piece of shit.
And that is why Carla brought your name up.
Yeah.
So that he would have a go, just like Wendy said. that he would, she'd turn him back on Randy. And these two just sit here and love it because he's attacking someone that they don't like. That's all this is. That's all this is that this stranger, this troll who doesn't even know us, doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, completely wrong in what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's ever paid for my vacation, Squish.
Never. And no one's ever asked for anyone to pay for a vacation. That's ridiculous. Hey, Ash.
Hey, Ash, be careful.
Okay, yeah, be careful. Be Fergs. And the two of you just sit there and love it because you love drama. You love it.
Yes.
You love it so much. You love it more than us. I'm just going to say it. I think you love it more than us. You both do. You and Carla.
Oh, yeah.
You love it. And you love the attention we're giving you. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wanted this. They really did want this. Yeah. And I hate that we're giving them what they want, but I'm enjoying it,
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. I don't mind. It's fun. And I think the community should know just how racist she is. They are, frankly. People should know that. People should know that, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I was a whole ass racist, I think people would want to know that.
Community meeting, yes.
Yeah. This is a community meeting right here. That quiet one spoofer says she has PTSD and loud voices trigger her. So why is she on the panel with Squishy? Good question.
Makes zero sense to me.
Very, very good question, Doc Peppa. Mm-hmm. I couldn't answer that. I have no idea. Rep Ash gives real Christians a bad name. Amen, Flea Saucer. You're right.
Yes.
I agree with you. Speaking as a real Christian, we are not all the same. Trust and believe.
Yeah, but she sure jumped up on my panel real quick.
I bet she sure jumped up on my panel real quick.
What?
Build a bridge, Carla.
Why do I love Wendy B now? What's happening? That was hilarious. And yeah, you sound like a whiny crybaby. Grow up.
Little Miss, I don't know Groiper. I know who he is. I don't watch him. I'm not subscribed to him. I don't know anything at all about him.
And there's no point in calling him out. He doesn't care what we think, and he's not going to change. And he's not part of this community.
Right.
So there's no point in calling him out. Everybody knows what he's about. This information right here is new. I think. I didn't know that Carla was a whole ass racist. I had no idea.
No.
This is new information.
Well, we had to wait for her to be like us, Tess.
Well, and I'm not even gonna go so far as to say she likes us.
No,
but
I don't.
At least I agree with what she's saying. Yeah, I'm liking her more and more. Yes, same. I think she can be hilarious as well, and I'm enjoying this stream very, very much.
Me too.
I appreciate that she kept it up. She said she was going to take it down, so I'm glad that she didn't. But yeah, Carla, this is important information. I think the community needs to know exactly what kind of person Carla is.
Really, Simon? Good to know.
Almost comparable to Analyzer. Really? Yeah, see, I don't fuck with Analyzer either. Mm-hmm. Little Miss, serious question to you, love. You know I adore you. What good would it do if we called out Richard? What good would it do? He doesn't give a shit what we think. And he's never going to change. He is what he is.
Just like Squishy. That's why we're not necessarily calling Squishy out, because
there's no point.
They live to troll. And the more you call them out, the better they feel.
Yes, they love it.
Yeah.
Groiper loves it when people try to call him out. Mm-hmm. And then he just does the behavior even more just to try to make you mad. So the best thing you could do is stay away from him. I don't watch him. I couldn't tell you what he does. I haven't watched him ever.
But I can tell you this for Spoofer. You sat on this panel, then you cry PTSD. No one on here, no one on the internet is responsible for your PTSD. You are. If something's setting you off, log off. That's it.
True.
Yep.
And I don't know
have to take care of my mental health, and you have to take care of yours. Yeah. Because I can't take care of anybody else. I got to take care of me.
Yes, true. I don't understand how Squishy's big mouth isn't giving you PTSD, but whatever.
Right. I don't know how you can sit there with the N-word being hollered, cracker being hollered, and
justified.
Even justified. Thank you. And
completely justified. Well, you just sit there and nod along. I don't get that.
But someone else on the internet saying bad things about you triggers you. Okay.
So I guess she says that Nunya and Scott trigger her PTSD. Well, then I suggest you don't watch Nunya and Scott then, spoof. Probably should shut them off. And anytime your buddy here brings them up, you should probably tell her to talk about something else.
Right.
Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Because you love it. You love this shit.
Yep.
Nothing bothers me more than a bully who cries bully.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Carla.
That's not how this works. Okay. If you're going to call people out, they're going to respond, and they get to, and you don't get to cry PTSD. You just don't. If they cause PTSD for you, if that's real and you're being serious, I don't know you, so I don't know if it's real or not. But if it is, then I suggest you don't watch them anymore. And if Carla again starts talking about them, you tell her to talk about something else, because that's triggering for you. That's what you should do. I hope you do. I bet you won't.
You too, Charlie. Right. If you don't want to clap back, don't clap. That's why it's called a clap back.
Yeah. Yeah. That's you don't get to cry bully when you start it. That's just not how that works.
No.
And we didn't call for you, Carla. We didn't call for you, Ash. You two called for us, and we are nothing but polite. We will respond. We will come when we're called. And if you don't like it, then probably leave us the fuck alone.
Right. Right, because I'm looking at this guy that just killed 4 people and then set a baby in a yard, and he's still on the run here in Tennessee.
Yeah, we'd much rather get back to our true crime and have fun with our cases. We don't need to be talking about racist, homophobic, bigoted bullies and a troll that they love because he yells at the people that they don't like. It's weak. Yeah. It's embarrassing and it's weak. All right, we almost done with this. Let's see what else. Just this real next thing, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
No, Darren, I did not.
I think that was pretty much it.
I don't know what they are. Society. These people are freaks. We up here are the normal ones.
Yeah, you're not, actually. You're not. I'm sorry that your mommy told you that. It's not true. You're not. Normal people aren't married to their sister.
Oh, I
That's
bet your
not normal.
Exactly. And I bet your parents also told you that no one liked you because they're jealous of you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not the normal ones. Stop lying to Ash. Stop telling her that this kind of behavior is normal. You're bad friends, all of you.
We are the normal American society. These people are weak, weird. I don't know what they are. Demons,
retards. Maybe. They're all retarded, and this is the thing. And
so Ash, who has autism, is throwing out the R word as an insult, taking us back 40 years.
Yeah, let's go backwards.
Way to go, honey. Way to advocate.
This entire stream has taken us back.
I know. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. But she loves that R word. She loves it. She wants to say it all the time. She loves the FAGGOT word as well. Thinks that's great. Loves to call Scott Black that word. Thinks that's hilarious. Or very, she's very big.
Edgy.
Very edgy. Yes, very edgy. Yeah. It's disgusting is what it is, actually. But okay.
We're all retarded.
And Randy's saying that, well, you don't even drive. How do you know that, Randy? Do I have to own a car to prove to you?
Yeah, like how many people in New York don't own a fucking car?
No, I know how to drive. She's saying I don't.
She doesn't live in New York, stupid.
Why did that bother you so badly?
I know. Touched a nerve, did it?
I
don't know.
I don't know how to drive. That's not true.
If you don't need a car, then you don't need a car. But see, Randy, because she was a poor bitch that grew up in a potato sack, she's like all insecure in her old age because she has to go down on old man Carruthers, women the old balls every night to keep a fucking roof over her head. So she's all about the materialism.
About
I guess that's what Tracy was talking about. Isn't he charming?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I grew
She's
up
a
in a
poor
potato sack.
Yeah. And again, none of these bitches say a word. They just,
Right.
yep. You're so funny, Swishy. Oh my God, you're so funny.
It's all insecure.
Yeah.
That's me.
So because of
Insecure.
that, because it's fine to speak on husbands, I don't have a problem playing this.
I know. I want to and turn that shit down, okay?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Why don't you fucking losers get a fucking job? Oh my.
Oh my. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Was it too low?
It was pretty low, but that's
But
your
could you all
husband.
That's since we don't have a problem talking about husbands.
And that's who Carla goes down to keep a roof over her head. Just
Mhm.
saying.
Unless she's
My
too old to
husband.
be fucked. I don't know. We have to ask Swishy about that.
Yeah. Because I can tell you what, my husband treats me like a queen.
As he
He
does.
would
And we've all seen
n-
it. We've
Yeah.
all seen it. You
He
know whose
would
husband has
never.
never come online and yelled at Randy? Hers.
Yeah. Nor would he
Ever.
ever.
And he wouldn't ever.
But
Never.
I also, I was sent several things last night that just all y'all got to do is open your mouths again and we'll just play more clips, play more clips, play more clips.
Oh, there's more, huh?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, keep talking about us. We could do this all day.
We can. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
I don't.
Did you hear Carla? Carla's like, yeah.
Talking about my
Carla's
husband.
all
Carla.
up in this shit.
Right. All up in it. Love and drama. Pretending that she doesn't. Hypocrite. Sitting up here with Ash the hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
And the Cade, that is correct. But apparently, since she became a born again Christian, a lot has changed.
We're talking about the cam thing again.
So I know how to drive. Okay. So
Good.
please stop saying lies about me. Stop
You
it right
just
now. I don't
told
say
a
lies
whole
about
passel of lies about me, and you allowed a bunch of lies to be told on your panel about me.
Right. Ash, do you care about lies or don't you?
Right.
You only
Pick a
care about
lane.
lies about you? Because lies about me or lies about Randy seem to be fine. Like, you either care about lies or you don't, right, hypocrite? You either care about blasphemy or you don't, right, hypocrite?
Mm-hmm. Talk to her. And
You
listen,
owe
Nunya.
him 2 spits.
Exactly. And about Nunya's cam slip, let me tell you something. There's nobody from that angle that is going to take a good picture.
I think that's disgusting that they talk about someone's cam slip.
Yes.
I think that's absolutely stupid. What I don't care if she looked like a fucking mountain troll. Does that change the truth about what she's saying? Because that's what I care about. I care about the truth about what she's saying, if it's true or not. That's what I care about. Don't give a fuck what she looks like. Don't care what you look like. Don't care what Spoofer looks like. Don't care what Ash looks like.
No.
Don't care what that stupid troll Squishy looks like. I don't give a fuck what anybody looks like. What I want to know is what kind of person you are. I want to know about your character. I want to know if you speak the truth or if you're a lying bully, piece of shit racist. That's what I want to know. So the nerve of you to keep talking about Nunya's looks, and you know why you do? Because you have nothing else to say about her. Nothing.
Exactly.
You can't talk about anything that she's saying because she's speaking the truth. You can't cut that, so you have to cut her down by her looks. Go ahead, tell everybody I'm fat. That'll be great. It's not going to change one bit about the truth of what I'm saying here today. Don't care.
Exactly.
Don't care. You have nothing else, so you go at her looks. Shameful. Weak. That's what that is. Weak. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Got nothing else you can say about her. Nothing else. You can't fight what she's saying, so you got to try to cut her down.
Yep.
Disgusting. Nunya, you're beautiful. Don't you dare listen to these people.
Yes. Don't worry about what they say. It's when they have nothing else, they go for looks. And then they go for, like, well, Carla, at least I don't live in a shack.
Right. Right.
Or, I mean, just all the, bring my husband into it or age, all that. All
yeah,
that.
I'm fat. Wendy's fat. Oh my God, Wendy's fat. So what?
Yeah.
So what? I want you to address what I'm saying. I don't give a shit what I look like. That's
Oh,
none
yeah,
of your business.
I'm
I want you
ugly.
to
I look
address
like
what
a
I'm saying.
snail.
No, you're gorgeous.
Well, but I mean, that's
It
all
makes
they.
me mad, man. It makes me mad. Going for someone's looks is weak. I'm sure I've done it, but I don't normally do it because I really
No.
strongly feel like this. It's going for looks is weak. You got nothing else. You have nothing else if you're going for looks.
Yeah.
Talk about what Nunya said. Talk about the truth that she puts out. Try to refute some of that instead of just being a catty bitch talking about her looks that mean nothing.
So are you, Nanya. You're very pretty. Mm.
Yeah, you're beautiful. Don't listen to these assholes tell you anything. Ridiculous. I go at
Exactly,
behavior
Scott.
too.
We go at behavior too.
Yes. I care about your character, and I want you to care about my character. I don't want you to care if I'm overweight or not. You don't know what I look like. It's been, 7 years? Through 8 years since anyone's seen me. You don't know what the hell I look like. So don't worry about that. I think you should worry more about what I'm saying.
KCL, there is something wrong with you.
Yeah,
And
I don't know. Are you a troll too, KCL? I don't know.
I think that he tries to be a troll, but he's another man all up in women's drama and like.
Yeah, see, this isn't the chat for that, KCL.
Mm-mm.
Like,
And
you're
I
not
can
gonna be
tell
able to do
you
that. Here.
I can honestly tell you that anybody that keeps calling someone those slurs,
The F slur.
yeah, get out of the closet, man. It's okay. We don't
Right.
care. We're not here to judge you.
Embrace it.
Yeah,
Embrace your
just embrace
homosexuality.
it.
Clearly. That's what homophobia really means. Yeah. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but I'm not gonna let you be in here and be rude to the people in this chat.
No, we don't let that happen.
We don't let that happen here. This isn't the chat for that. Carla might let you. So next time Carla goes live, you can probably do that, but we're not going to allow that here. So this is your last warning. If you do it again, we're going to ask the mods to let you go.
Yeah.
That's not what we do here. This isn't that kind of chat. Sorry.
Mm-mm.
All right. Are we almost done here? Let's see.
Like, why does owning a car make her life somehow
Who
more
cares if
valuable
you
than
own a
yours?
car or not? And
No, she's lying that I don't know how to drive.
yeah, but who cares what she says?
You do.
You do. You do, girl. You
got
do.
2.5 hours of proof that you care what I say.
You care a lot. You care a lot, my friend. Yeah, you care a lot.
It's so weird. Wait, good afternoon, everyone. Casey, you can come up if you want. It's freedom of speech. Say whatever you want.
Yeah, see, we don't do that here. I mean, you do have freedom of speech if you've got something to say about me and Randy, but what you're not going to do is attack people in our chat. That's not going to happen.
We're not going to allow you to be racist, homophobic. Homophobic slurs are gone. Racial slurs gone.
Right.
I have no idea who KCL is. I thought that KCL was because he used to come in our chat. Didn't know it was a man until the other day when he was on a panel, and uses Andy Kaufman's picture. That's all I know about him. That's it. So
yeah, I don't know.
Well, he's not commenting now because we've warned him. He didn't get blocked yet.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's welcome to be here, but I just need him to understand, or her to understand. I don't know, him, I guess.
It's a man.
Oh, it's a man. Okay. I need him to understand the kind of chat this is. You're welcome to be here. You are, but you're not allowed to attack anyone in the stream.
Yes.
So if you don't like somebody, just block them. You can say what you need to about me and Randy if you have something to say to us, but nobody in the stream. You're not going to attack the chatters in here. That's not what we do.
Yeah. Call us names. Leave Scott alone.
Right. All right. Let's see.
And if you're friends with Carla and your wife is black, you're gonna have to make that make sense. I'm just saying, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand how anybody could love someone who's black and listen to these four losers speak the way they do and be okay with it.
I mean, it's the.
No, I didn't think Ash does drive. I remember when she was gonna drive.
It's
Oh, is it okay?
Oh, okay.
That's how I got it. That's
Yeah,
how I got it.
everybody's welcome on my panel. The link is pinned. Go ahead and come up. Of course, Randy's going to come up because she feels intimidated, especially she's scared of you.
I need to say,
So Randy was on vacation, honey. She doesn't care about you.
I wasn't listening.
Right. She wasn't listening to you. I was, though, and I recorded you a little bit, but I didn't get this part. So I'm glad that Wendy V did. So it's a lie, Randy, for you to say that Republican Ash won't come up here because she's scared, but she's happy to say it, that you're scared. I think you're a little bit of a hypocrite, Ash.
Yeah. You
step
don't
down. I've been up here like
intimidate me
half
at
an
all.
hour, or actually a little more. I need to step down. But Ash, like, you have my utmost respect. You're a smart cookie. You're brave as hell. And
Yeah,
you
van life. That's right.
you ever need help, I've got your back, 100%.
Thank you.
That's good to know.
Hey, Warrior Grandma. Love you.
Hey, where your grandma?
Cole, you left your car running all day until your husband came home to tell you, get fuck off, Nanya.
Oh my God. Is that true, Nanya? Oh my God. Is that true? Wow.
Yeah, and we backed everybody off you, KCL, okay? Everybody's leaving each other alone in chat. You could be here. You got something bad to say it about the host, me or Wendy.
Yeah.
Not people in the chat. We don't do that.
I bet your husband wasn't too happy about that day either.
Right.
How do you leave
Dingleberry.
your car running all day? That seems I don't know. That seems like something never mind. I don't even need to finish that sentence.
Randy will not come up because she's scared of Squishy. Not even a little.
Yeah, not even a little bit. Sorry. Nobody's scared of him. I think it'd be a waste of time to be up there with him because he won't let you get 3 words out. Hey, Warrior Grandma. He won't let you get 3 words out, but before he starts talking about your body parts that he wants to spit on and punch and try to convince you that the N-word's okay. Like, what? I wouldn't even know how to have a conversation with this guy.
Yeah. You're never going to get close enough to my butthole to punch me in it or spit on it. You'll never convince me that you even believe the words that came out of your mouth. I think that you trolled these women and they let you.
They let you because you're attacking someone they don't like. So they don't care if what you say is true or not. And that's why you don't have any respect from anybody in this community. Carla, Ash, Spoofer.
Yeah.
You don't have any respect from anybody in this community because you are always on the wrong side of right.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's too bad, man. That's too bad because look where you're left now. Hanging out with trolls. People who think the N-word's okay.
Right.
Homophobic bigots. Your racist buddies. It's kind of gross, man.
Did she really? It's close. The years of looking after Ash and standing up for her, she's just a trash garbage person.
Yeah, I think
yes.
That's all. It can be done.
It was years. She is right though. Years everybody protected Ash.
Yeah, came at me hard because they said that they felt like I had done something to her, or because I think I got mad at her for being on a panel of someone that I didn't like. And I wasn't mad at her, I was just hurt by it. And I told her that. And of course that got out. And yeah, I was in my feelings that day for sure. And that got out. And then everybody was mad at me and she's autistic. How dare you? Done. Now look where we are. I'm the only one that's like, I'm sort of halfway protective of her. And then the other half of me can't stand her. So I'm a mess now.
Oh yeah. Just, for me, it's
she has been coddled for years.
Yeah. And I think why does Ash hate the DC? Because we would not let her in. Her insults are dumb. She can't argue. It goes round and around and around. And it's absolutely exhausting. And more than likely, she's right. I probably do end up getting loud when she's on panel. Because I get so flustered.
Because it's infuriating talking with her. It's infuriating.
Yeah.
It is. Ash doesn't like the DC because she thinks the DC is, you know, a bunch of demons and it's not Christian and it's horrible. But nobody loves drama more than these people right here that we're looking at right here on the screen. Nobody loves drama more than them.
No, it's but you know, and what I can, but they are the ones who will tuck tail and run every single time.
Yeah.
When it comes crashing down on them, they disappear.
Oh yeah.
Right, Carla?
Oh yeah. They'll pretend that they're not going to listen to this. They're not going to watch us. Yes, Diane, I remember that night. I remember that night very, very well. And even that night, I was trying hard to reason with her, help her understand what was happening, because I know how listen, because I have the training and experience that I have, I understand how her brain works. And she really does see things black and white. She doesn't understand gray area. She doesn't understand. For her, gray area means you're being biased. And she's even done it herself just even today, Ash, by not spitting on Squishy when he, you know, said GD twice. You know, you're being your own hypocrite right now.
Right. You just showed, you actually, in my opinion, showed your loyalty to Jesus when you sat there and you allowed that.
Right. And so she, and you know, and again, instead of any of these people telling her that this guy's trolling you, don't listen to what he's saying, they just they jump in. They love it because he's attacking people that they don't like. I mean, that's all this is. Instead of fighting their own battles, coming up with their own comments, they let this known troll get up here and say the most vile, horrible shit, and they just run with it. And look what that got you. You've been outed now as a racist piece of trash. I mean, look at you. You lost all the respect of everybody in this community. That's it. That's what you've done now because you let this man try to fight your battle instead of being brave enough to have a conversation yourself. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Frogman, let me go back and look at your comment. She said she talks to her friends private when they insult Jesus. Well, I don't think that's okay. I think that is a hypocrite. I think she spits on everybody else publicly. She needs to spit on them publicly. Yeah, she'll say she doesn't care, but then she posts terms of service, you know, community post about bullying and harassment. She did a whole 2.5 hour stream about how much she didn't care when Randy trolled her, said that she'll be handled. Yeah, they don't care. Sure they do. They care quite a bit, actually. They care a lot.
Yeah, Wendy V had this stream about you that day, but you talked about me.
Yeah, both of us. Yes, you a lot more, for sure. I don't know why. Probably, you know, I'm sure I'm next. But
Big bothered.
Yeah, just big bothered. And you trolled him. You said, you know, you told them they would be handled. And so, yeah. Wendy V did a whole stream. You wrote one sentence on a community page and it set them off for 2.5 hours.
Yep.
While you were on vacation. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway,
yes,
that's enough.
Yeah,
I think
it's
enough.
8:15.
Go watch Wendy V's. If you want to watch the rest of it, I'm gonna drop Wendy V's link. You probably all have it already. I'll drop it in the chat, and you guys can go watch the rest of it over there if you want to see it. I did read your comment, Frogman.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to read it again? Okay, I did. No, he's saying read it again.
Oh. I gotta be honest.
I think I already read that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was awesome seeing some faces in here we haven't seen before or in a long while. So it's been fun. It's always fun to have a good old-fashioned drama stream. I don't want to say that we don't like drama because obviously we're OG DC. We're always going to like drama. Especially though, I'm going to stand up for what I believe is right and stand up against people that I think are bad people. And right now, I feel like that's you, Carla. You're bad. I think you're a bad person. And you can say all you want that I don't care or that you don't care, but I think that you do and you should. Because I'm not the only one who thinks it. This entire community thinks it. You should probably look at your behavior and wonder, why do we think this?
Yes. When everyone tells you it's wrong, you need to look at it. That's
Right.
my opinion.
You're not a badass for saying that the N-word's okay.
Mm-mm.
That
No.
doesn't make you a badass. It makes you ignorant.
Amen. And with that, we're gonna go because I'm sleepy.
Yeah, let's go. All right, bye guys. Love you all.
Everybody, thank y'all
Bye,
for coming
everybody.
in. Appreciate y'all and
Bye,
see y'all
guys.
soon.
Yeah. Bye everyone.